Hey Echo, can I get a? Oh god, I got a +3 to hit. It's fine. My weapons.
Alright, it's our only melee marshal. We're good. We're chilling.
Hey, so if their AC is like 14 or 15 or higher, I'm screwed. I cannot hit them.
I'm screwed. Help me.
If the AC is higher than 15, they're considered Ross in my book.
+3 to hit.
They have
I
higher
hate
AC,
myself.
they're considered like gassed.
If it's like 16 or higher, yeah, it's impossible.
16 or higher, I just give up. Sorry, we're not doing this anymore.
I'm there just to look cool. My initiative +3 though, so that's cool.
Yes.
You have herbalism kit down, right? I'm just double checking.
Me?
No, the other fucker. Sorry, Kami.
What do I
My
have?
bad. Herbalism.
Yeah, I have herbalism kit.
Yeah,
I have both the alchemist kit and herbalism kit, so I can make a fuck ton of potions. I don't speak any languages though, so yeah.
Oh yikes, bro.
I only know Sylvan.
She obviously doesn't even speak common.
I only speak Sylvan, not Common. I speak bird and fucking lightning.
Bird, lightning.
Ah!
Hold on, let me quickly go make an intimidation check. I got -1.
Hey, just take
Yeah,
expertise.
not only is she bad, she's just not even intimidating. She tries to be intimidating, she just looks really
She has
cute.
proficiency in intimidation.
Yeah, she's
Like,
just really cute looking instead.
So she's supposed to look intimidating. She has proficiency in trying to look intimidating. She's not very good.
She's not good at it.
I don't know how you explain it.
It's fine. I only have a +1 to hit too. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, we're like so twinsies.
Yeah, I just do an extra 10 damage by.
Well, okay, that's a +2 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's a +2 to hit with my weapons. So look, I'm not Jenny looking ass. I actually have attack spells with this character, so that's fine.
The
Yeah.
infamous inflict wounds. Mommy, sorry.
Does she inflict wounds? She
No,
doesn't.
Actually, well, she can just take a long rest and choose, but like.
I can't, guys. I don't have inflict wounds. Looks like I can never use it. Prepared casters.
Fucking prepared casters.
I got told of dead.
I wish I had a 17, but I'm not going to complain about getting 88 worth stats. So.
I made sure to grab Prayer of Healing so that we don't have to worry too much about short rest when it comes to
healing, baby.
Healing. Is someone playing a fighter?
Yes, I'm playing a fighter.
Fuck you. Oh,
you are obsolete.
That means my Prayer of Healing means nothing.
Nope, I just sit there.
That means you're gonna want us to short rest.
Hey, God. A party that's just a monk, a warlock, and a fighter.
No, yeah, warlock fighter, yeah.
Warlock fighter monk. So can we take a short rest?
Yeah, can we take a short rest? It's basically like we just took a long rest.
Yeah, let's take a short rest. A short rest.
Yeah.
You guys get no short rest this entire campaign.
Oh yikes, dog.
Yikes! Looks like I'm gonna have to leave the facility.
Leave the facility. Sorry, we're doing gritty realism.
I love hitting the gritty on people.
The fuck?
Yeah.
What is he saying?
Might be one of those hip things, as the kids say.
Renegade.
As younger children say.
He literally said renegades.
Renegade.
Renegade. Ah!
Man, guys, I can't wait till I can just gain inspiration for fucking being cooler.
For being human. I'm just the better race.
I'm just human, you know? I'm only human.
Yeah, he's only human.
Right. Time to grab inspiring leaders so that so with my negative charisma score.
You guys take damage for listening to me.
You guys are fucking stupid. It's like, we're getting temp HP
You're
from this.
stupid. I hate you. God.
You have a micro peepee.
Oh, I nat 20 on my charisma check and got a 17.
Class level 3 display
I'm the only DM I know that actually makes you make checks.
options.
Raw checks with abilities.
Con check, baby.
I know. God, checks.
Oh, I
Let's get
forgot
a
how
move.
broken archery was. Never mind. I have +3 to. Oh yeah, and I have exactly +3 to hit, just like you.
I just try to roll. I just try to roll with my passive wisdom, my passive perception. Roll, damn it! Why don't you roll? That's right, because that's my passive. Or I'm real tanky with my 18 AC. I'm hard to hit. Oh yeah, we're doing what's it called? The like expanded features shit.
Optional features? Yeah.
Features, yeah, okay. Can't wait to be even more overpowered. All right, oh man, it's
Optional features aren't that
Sorry,
powerful.
I'm so sorry.
what's my spells again?
Sorry.
The fucking cleric for optional
Echo,
spells.
you need to see something.
Echo must. What is going on in the House of Commons?
Remember when they got so mad at one of the.
Echo, look at this.
They got so mad at one of the prime ministers for having a granola bar in court in Canada. That was like a
They did.
huge thing that happened.
That was a huge thing.
And I'm like, bruh. What
Now-
are the Americans
now
getting
Echo,
mad?
You're eating breakfast.
Now Echo. Now look at this part. Now look at this part.
Starve.
You're eating breakfast
I'm not done,
in
I'm
the
not
in the
done.
House of Commons? Fuck you.
My intelligence saves are better than my charisma saves. Oh my god.
There we go.
No proficiency in it.
I agree with this, Comey.
I am out of mana.
Oh, I
Like-
forgot I do need to take Res Wiz Copium.
You have to take res whiz.
Do you got to?
Hey.
Do I want to play the game?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't take. Oh, that's right, Leclerc.
Has options.
When the cleric says, I didn't take Res Wiz.
I can take it. Hey,
But-
be me. Don't take
uh,
whiz to whiz.
Off topic, but why do Rangers not have Wiz proficiency? That is so goofy.
Because wizards expected people to actually make strength builds with ranger.
They expect people to make strength saves, and they
And Clyphon defends it too. He defends strength saves. They're preventing strength saves.
why?
He tells me he defends it. He says, well, their spellcasting doesn't.
For Rangers, strength
Yeah.
does fit. For monks, hell no.
Monks, okay, monks. I think charisma and wisdom. I know controversial take. I think charisma and wisdom fit monk, but like
They're mind over body.
the only reason I say charisma is like brain, but like never mind. My reasoning's weird. Maybe I'm stereotyping monks here.
Oh wait, I can use thaumaturgy to like create illusionary effects.
I actually need to read my subclass now. Hold on. I got it approved. Now I gotta read it.
Oh my god. Wait, what's the casting time on thaumaturgy? Oh damn, it's an action. Never mind. That would have been cool. You alter the appearance of your eyes for a minute. That's interesting. Didn't know thaumaturgy was so useful. I also got mending just in case, may need it for something that could be useful.
I could learn spare the die.
Spare the dying, you say that right to my face. There's a cleric in this party, and
No, every time you spare the dying, I just stare you right into the.
The spare the dying is useful only if I'm down. It's like, we gotta make sure that our cleric doesn't fucking die.
I mean, it's just better to just buy a med kit.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna find a way to get haste. By the way, it's happening.
Strixhaven. You're a part of Strixhaven.
No, I'm
now.
not getting. No, I'm not using. I came from the fucking college of butt shit. I don't know fucking. Oh god.
I love butt stuff.
Okay,
I came.
Kami.
Okay, Kami. You would be that type.
You're that guy.
You're the anal type.
Good lord.
I think I kind of want Evocation Arrow to kind of be a 3rd level, 14th level ranger. Yeah.
Am I ever gonna use heroism? I could see myself using it. Immune to being frightened. Yeah, that could happen. You know, frightened could happen.
Frightened is incredibly useful. Immune to frightened.
Wait a minute. Wait. We got a caster and a ranged. Never mind. Frightened's not useful.
I mean, heroism on yourself's pretty good.
Heroism myself would be fine, but I'm gonna make most of the saves. I got proficiency in Wiz and Charisma saves. What are they gonna do? Use my Charisma save against me? Even though I only have a -1. Alright, there are frightened effects that cause Charisma save fright on frightened. You know, fucking, I've used it against you guys. 300-foot radius.
Charisma saves?
Charisma save, yeah. Remember Cherry?
Yeah, Cherry made the save.
Cherry made the save. Yeah, it was a 300-foot radius centered on the creature.
Yeah, I was like, bruh.
Here's-
Oh, this is actually hard. Do I choose the tentacle grappling one?
Oh god.
Oh god.
You already know what's going to happen if you take anything tentacle-like. God, you know, every time Eric cast Black Tentacle, do you know what the chat was filled with?
Yo, I wish that were me.
What? That's not what they were saying,
wish
but,
that were me.
like, I'm gonna roll stealth at disadvantage.
No, but because I'm an ice person, I'll probably just take Conjured for the grapple and Avocation. I'm boring that way.
I didn't take any gifts. I'm just normal. I'm a normal tiefling cleric.
I'm a Norman.
I'm your average Joe. Except that God gave me their blessing, and I'm going to use
I'm
it.
your average Joe, except I'm a tiefling, and I have a god.
And I have a God.
I am God.
And I have a god sucking me off. Very cool.
I'm neutral. Actually, because a lot of characters, when they have heavy armor, I don't imagine them in chainmail. Even if they have chainmail in their like equipment, I usually imagine them in heavy armor. I'm actually imagining her in chainmail because that's kind of how her fucking art works. So actually, it makes sense.
Oh, I can shoot someone and give them guidance. That's so funny.
Clerics, I don't know why, but I can only truly imagine clerics in chainmail, and it still looks cool. Every other class is
Yes.
cool in the chainmail, in my opinion.
No, I think fighters in chainmail are pretty cool too.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I think you just have a shitty opinion.
That's not my opinion, so it's shit.
It's you're against me. You're on the same side as me. Looks like I'm gonna have to cancel you on Twitter. We're going to Twitter over this. We have 3 second
yeah,
level
come here,
spells.
get Twitter.
I don't ever play spellcasters. Except for Eric. And my Bard. And Usa. But other than them, I don't play spells. Usa doesn't count. The spells he casts are the same ones every time. It's either Guardians of Nature or, in a certain circumstances, Darkness. He doesn't cast anything else. He casts Cure Wounds
I'll be right
when he
back.
needs to waste spell slots. He doesn't care about them. He could care less about his spell slots. Eric was my only true caster I've ever had. And fucking Mistress barely counts too. She's more of a martial. She doesn't actually have attack spells. So,
Oh, if I took Necrotic Arrow, I can at level 7, I can just shoot people and cast Spare the Dying. When will I use this? I have no clue.
Wait, what end? Wait, can you engrave your arrows? You can only put the sigils on normal base arrows, right?
Oh.
Or can you take specialty arrows that are I do extra necrotic damage, and it's well, guess what? Now I do even more damage with sigil. Because I think it'd be much more fair if it's just base arrows.
It is just base arrows.
Good.
I mean, it just says arrows. So,
DM said so. DM said so. You can do it.
but my arrow of slaying. Come on.
But the rules. Fuck the rules.
Oh.
But the rules say that if I don't know, spin around 3 times and suck a dick.
Can I
get
just say how
per acre.
unbelievable like an action surge, like arrow shooters, like did you know how hard it is to shoot a bow and actually aim?
1 second. How long does it take to cast Zone of Truth? What a question.
Okay, guys. So, in your opinion, right? Poison spray, dancing lights, control flames, magic stone, resistance, shocking grass, spare the dying, or message. Which one's the best?
Out of what?
Those are the cantrips that I want.
Every long rest you can change them.
True, but right now though,
Which ones do you need?
I don't know.
Just give me your spell list.
Here are your damn spells.
Are you sure you want my spell?
It just shows you a warlock spell list.
Exactly, bro. Oh god.
No, it's a sorcerer spell list, so I only have to look through 3 spells.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Well, no, we're talking about cantrips. It's the other way around, bro.
It's a cantrip. It's cantrips. It's cantrips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sorcerers, they're like, pack up
Yeah.
elements,
Here.
rows down spells.
You get to really see my spell list. You'll never guess.
Eric has just a fuck ton of cantrips.
See, Silas, I'm a caster. Akko, I should totally take Gift of the Insanity, but not the buff part. Just insane. I'm just insane. That's it. Yeah, I don't want any of that other shit. Just the fact that I'm insane is enough. Akko's dead. Anyways, yeah. Look at those great cantrips.
Now the biggest question is Rogue, Asher, Cleric, Silver.
God. Not kidding though, I need help choosing one. So I don't know. Other than Mage Hand, I need a different one.
The best wizard cantrips are, I don't know. Prestidigitation.
Here, I'll just send you these amazing spells. I don't even know if I have enough room. No, I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna send it to you in 2 parts.
I should. Oh, Touch is a character background. Oh, I'm such a simp.
What?
I-
Huh? Oh? What do I need for certain spells? Do I need certain, like, components? A sprinkling of holy water. I can get that easy. Heroism take something? No, it doesn't. Holy water or powdered silver and iron, which the spell consumes. Oh, well, I'll make sure to buy those.
There you go.
All silver.
Those are my epic gamer cantrips, Silas.
Okay.
I literally can just, you know.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Usa, do you want to help me choose my cantrips too?
Maybe. I need to
Pretty
buy
great.
something.
They're pretty.
I need to buy. I need to
Echo,
buy.
you approved Muscle Wizard?
I don't have a problem with it.
Exactly. I was not
He
a fan of Muscle
did.
Wizard. I'm not a big fan of
Yeah,
Muscle
I'm a
Wizard.
caster, Silas.
I'm not a big fan of
No
Muscle.
problem with it.
Yes. That's why I needed help choosing another cantrip, Silas, because I don't know. I already have Mage Hand. Akka was dying the entire time I was reading out the spells.
Oh, that's right. 1 second. I need to create something real quick. The fuck? The fuck is this? The fuck?
Don't
The
bruh
fuck?
me and help me choose, Silas.
The fuck? The fuck? The fuck is in the air?
The fuck? The fuck? There's white shit everywhere!
Let me go to token maker 5E. Roll at disadvantage. Fuck you, bitch. Choose image. Do I have the image in my computer? I don't. Shite.
You should play Spare the Dying for the BM. Just for the BM, even if they're full HP, spare the dying them.
Oh wait, no. What the fuck did I just do?
It's a tiger.
Thank you. Anyways, back to fucking this. Go to.
I'll be super edgy to name my weapon Frostmort.
I thought you said Frostwort.
Frostmort.
Frostwort. I'm edgy now. Ah, here we go. Save image. Save as. Oop. Let me go to this real quick. There we go.
Here you go, Usa. I'll send you my amazing cantrips. Okay, here's part one.
Choose
here's-
image.
and
Choose
here's-
this.
And here's part two.
There we go. That's good. And I'm gonna make it. Nope, stop. There. Yeah, it's good right there. Alright, let's go like that. Yeah.
Weaver. Weaver. Okay, Weaver. Okay, Weaver, come here. You're gonna take this amazing subclass and you're gonna look through it. And you're gonna pick another cantrip because it's funny.
Murder?
Yep. I think I also need to cast some. I need to choose some spells too. Yeah, it goes on.
There we go.
Like counterspell.
Stupid. That's stupid.
I think I'm gonna take Hellish Rebuke.
Will you still have a melee weapon, or are you just spells?
How do you get Fredboat to join that?
Oh,
Tommy,
What?
are you gonna have a melee weapon, or are you just gonna be spells?
I'm gonna have a great axe.
Okay, good. That makes me at least be able to do my job, which I wanted to do. You
Yeah,
need to have weapon.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's why I need help choosing another cantrip because I already have one. I need a second one, and I sent you all the cantrips.
Wow, let me go look.
They're all really good options. I already chose Mage Hand. Don't worry. So
Um, just get something like magic stone so you can have like a ranged option. No, way yours fell asleep. True. I mean, how many spell slots do you get?
they're called mana dice, and I have. Oh, these are cantrips. I just use these whenever, cause they're the cantrips. And I have 4 mana dice.
I guess shocking grasp can get you out of a certain situation.
By the way, Echo, you might have to specify this. Spare the Dying does not work on boss monsters because otherwise I could spam the boss monsters and make them run away.
Don't play it how I use it.
Wait a minute. Shocking Grasp also works like Dissonant Whispers.
Shocking grasp is supposed to get you out of situations where you're like you don't want to take an AOO.
True. I think I should like
Reason why I told you to take it.
yeah. Now, Usa. Now here's the hard part. I get spells.
I know you do.
Spells like Blink, Charm Person, Circle of Death, Counterspell, Crown of Madness, Detect Thoughts, Divination, Fly, Freedom of Movement, Hellish Rebuke, Hold Person, Invisibility, Jump, Mister/Missy Step, Phantasmal Killer, Relocate Object, and Sleep.
That is ridiculous.
So I think alright. I need help choosing 2 because my first 2 spells are automatically gonna be Hellish Rebuke, right?
Mhm.
And Sleep. Because those are they're really funny and they're my favorites.
Gotcha.
Detect Thoughts is not even useful.
Eric's a bit sad over that statement, but
Yeah, Detect Thoughts isn't useful. It's funny. Counterspell. If someone's trying to cast a spell, I chuck an axe at them. I
How
trust-
common is magic? Well, the question for counterspell is how common is magic gonna be?
Which true.
How often are we gonna fight spellcasters?
Blink is like the Battle Master maneuver where you see an ally within 5 feet of you. You can swap places with that ally.
Oh, that's what Blink does? I don't know about that. Basically not exactly the things they're posing on. That positioning effect might be good. Wait, what's the distance on Blink? Is an ally within 5 feet?
Okay, so Blink, whenever you're within 5 feet of an ally on your turn, you may expend 1 mana dice to swap places with that ally. Provided you spend at least 5 feet of movement, this movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Roll the mana die until roll the mana die. Until the start of your next turn, the ally gains a bonus to the AC equal to the number rolled. Don't blink, you'll miss it. Your magic and huge bulging. This is Trump person. Your magic and huge bulging muscles enables you to influence those around you. When you make. Okay, here. I'll just send it to you. I'm just gonna start sending these to you, cause you know you need to see these glorious.
What's your mana die?
A D8 right now.
Oh, it upgrades? So you can give someone an insane amount of AC?
Okay, that's Trump person. It's a circle of death.
This is just a lot to give Barbarian.
This is, oh, and this is counterspell. This is Crown of Madness. This is the useless one, but you need to see it anyways, because the flavoring is great. Divination is also useless, but it's also really fucking funny. Fly is funny, but it would also be really funny because I'm a bird, right? So I could dive bomb someone. This is freedom of movement, right? I already have that one. Oh, hold person does not require you does not require it to be a person, by the way. It just says any creature, which is the funniest shit ever. Yeah, I know, it's a lot of reading.
The whole point of this flavoring is that you're not actually using magic. It's just you're so strong you're using effects that would normally be magical.
No, you're just that insane.
Well, no, I can see why they're putting it in quotations. The whole flavoring is that you're not actually casting magic. For instance, on fly, it says what it says. It says you're sure that you're flying. Everyone else just sees you simply falling with style. Like, yeah, you're not actually flying. Yeah. None of this is actually magic. They're all flavoring it as, hey, you're just that strong. So it's just that you're doing magical
Exactly.
effects.
I'm just that good.
That you were just actually a caster. Okay, all right. You're basically just Battle Master, actually.
I am.
This is just Battle Master Barbarian.
Yeah, the Circle of Death is cool. Whenever you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can expend 1 mana die to damage all creatures within your reach.
Yeah.
Dealing a death in a circle pattern.
You add the mana die to the attack damage roll, and the target must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, it drops the object you choose. The object is quote unquote relocated to the ground.
Yeah, relocate object is very good.
That might be good. Yeah, disarming people. All right, now that I understand what this class is, I'm not so against it. Yeah, no, you can grab relocate object. That'll be cool. Yes.
Oh, by the way, I am required to yell out what I'm casting before I cast it.
Yeah. Gotcha. Wait a minute. So for counterspell, it says a creature within 20 feet. And you make a weapon attack, a creature must assume a cost. Or fail to cast a spell. Like if you cast this spell at range, you may as a part. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, yeah, no, I get it. So you have to have a thrown weapon to use it at ranged.
Yeah. So I have javelins and rocks and
So you fucking just. Yeah, so I get it. So alright, so counterspell is just. Just fucking that.
Yeet!
Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, no, this is I think more fair once I know what it is.
Crown of Madness. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you may expend 1 mana die to attempt to goad the target into attacking you by crowning their noggin with your weapon and making them mad. You add the mana die to the attack's damage roll, and the target must make a whiz save. On a failed save, the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls against others other than you until the end of your next turn. Also, divination, you take second damage equal to the amount rolled.
Yeah. Gotcha. That seems that's
Oh,
pretty
and
good.
hold person also restrains people. So you can grapple people and then restrain them. So yeah, that's pretty good. It's a bonus action spell.
Well, the reason why hold person isn't actually hold person, it's because you hold person. The actual spell has limitations, but as a barbarian, you're not gonna have limitations on what you can grab, as long as it's big enough for you to grab or small enough. I mean, for
Exactly.
you.
You do spend 1 mana die on your turn to faint.
Here,
So you go 1 away.
I'd say the only restriction I should say on hold person is someone that you could actually reasonably grapple. It's like following the grapple effect, like rules. Like you can only grapple someone up to one size larger than you. Because like if you grapple a fucking gargantuan creature as a medium-sized creature, how the fuck? Hell, you could play fairy, be
Cool.
tiny.
Shut up, it's cool.
Okay, it's cool.
So look at Phantasmal Killer.
Phantasmal killer.
It's the second to last one. That
Oh.
one is as a bonus action. You spend 1 mana die, turn to faint. So I'm gonna go one way, in reality going the other, flitting around like a maniacal phantom, choosing one of the creatures within 5 feet of you as your target. You have advantage on your attack roll against that creature on this turn. If that attack crits, you add damage.
What the fuck? So as a bonus action, you just get free advantage?
I could do it 4 times because this actually requires
Sure, I guess. Phantasmal killer is pretty fucking good then. Well, no, I guess you're barbarian, so I guess you can
Yeah.
reckless.
already. Yeah, you can reckless already, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I don't play
Phantasmal
mini
Killer's
card.
okay, but
Oh,
Mister/Misty Step is good because you know you can increase your range by 5 feet. Yeah, this is why I really need help with choosing spells because it's very hard decisions all around because they're all pretty good.
Misty Step doesn't seem as useful as I thought it'd be. I thought you would like lunge at someone, but no, it's just you increase your weapon, your fucking range by 5 feet. Yeah, I think relocate object's gonna be good.
Yep, I have Sleep,
And,
Hellish Rebuke, Relocate Object.
and how what's it called? Fucking fuck. Uh, Echo.
Hmm?
Let's see. How many spellcasters are in this setting? How often would you see spellcasters? Or even
So
summons?
as I had said before, spellcasters aren't the most okay. So
Common.
they're not the most common, and if you do, most of them can be found in the core of Caladir. A small group can sometimes be found in Granada, but
Well,
most of them,
mm-hmm.
core of Caladir is very far away.
Core Color is not only far away, but doubt you to even fight them. So I mean, I don't
Yeah.
think counter spell is going to be useful. Magic.
Yeah, invisibility is nice for out of combat.
Visibility.
Because you know barbarians aren't very stealthy normally.
Hold person's pretty good.
Yeah, I think whole person is going to be really good too. I think that's your best bet.
All right,
Whole
personal
person,
hold.
whole person to relocate object.
I
And
really
the other-
like grabbing people, restraining them. All right, get them, guys.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to do much with that. I got my +3 to hit, so like.
Hey man, as long as you don't make them go prone, I'm good.
Oh, you mean exactly like what sleep does?
Oh my god.
Sleep
God
makes
damn
them
it.
go like sleep. I'm gonna have Akko like help me with it because I think sleep should actually knock them unconscious. Like after if they're at a certain number of hit points, it should just fucking knock their bitch ass out.
I think what I see it as is that if you prone somebody and if with the initiative is in our favor and I go before after if I go before after you but before the enemy proned, I can help you get even another attack in
And then
on
the enemy goes before I go.
I don't know. Do you think?
That's perfect
you-
scenario. It's him, me, the enemy, and then you. So we've got our happy little scenario. That's when you use sleep, is when we're in that exact scenario.
Counter spell is actually pretty cool. Like in a high magic setting, that'd be cool.
What?
Counter spell.
Yeah, because it doesn't seem overpowered. They have to make a Constitution check. Most mages that the DM will throw at you will probably have your Constitution anyways. They're gonna do it on purpose, so they have their con saves are fucking, or their concentration saves are gonna be
Yeah.
all well. So like, I don't think it's too overpowered. Yeah, I know. I thought you legit just got the magic, but I found out I'm wrong. It's just Battle Master.
Yeah. I don't know. Fly would be useful just because I could like dive bomb at people.
That's cool.
That's cool too. Yeah, no, I've warmed up to the class pretty quickly. Actually, pretty fun. Now that
Because
like I said, I
you know,
thought
if I dive bomb on an enemy, right, I bonus actually go into a rage and then dive bomb at them, and doing
No.
so much fucking fall
Oh,
damage to
the reason I
myself.
didn't like it was the amount of quotations. Like
no, like
it's
the
ugly.
reason why I didn't like it was because I thought it legitimately was just your wizard now, but as a barbarian, it's like oh my
No,
god,
it's
you don't give
it's
bards.
amazing.
Yeah, no, actually, that's a very cool class. I thought it was just you don't give barb spells. You don't give them spells, and then I look, I'm like, oh wait, they're not spells. They're okay. That's actually kind of funny. They're cool effects. That's actually what a melee should be. It's just battle master effects. That's like me and Silas have come to an agreement that fighter should have just been what battle master is, like all a fighter.
No, every subclass should be one with that master.
No, yeah, no. Base fighter should have been sub battle master, and you go into the subclass from there.
And then subclasses should also give you like special things you can
That's
do.
the best thing 4th edition did for was give us actually really cool fighter. Fighter was actually cool. Now if you play fighter, you're called boring. You're spit on.
I really love the Arcane Archer. I really love the Arcane Archer subclass. It's
All right. Do you think
No,
I should
yeah.
drop sleep just because you don't want me knocking people prone?
yeah, prefer.
Yeah, I think because the issue is that if you sleep is really good for you, but you first, you're already barbarian. You can reckless. 2, another thing is that like it hurts Silas. And that's kind of it. You already can get the benefits by yourself from the things you want from it. And 2, it hurts our party. It actually hurts our party more than it probably helps.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, I'll get rid of Okay.
Well, let me help you find a third option because I made you get
Yeah.
rid of one. Here, how about this? Well, technically, couldn't you just grab Phantasmal Killer and just do the thing you wanted to do anyway? Gain your free advantage bonus action.
Maybe.
Or actually, you know what? What's this jump do?
Jump makes you jump higher. So fly would be good, right? Because
I mean,
dive
look at
bombing
this.
people.
That
So
does seem
hellish
fun.
rebuke, relocate object, and fly. That's what I got.
If you're
so far.
jumping from a heightened position, you use a bonus action to automatically go into a rage. If you're already in it, you spend 1 mana dice. Add the mana roll to either strength or dex acrobatics check to either have a chance of falling safely or land on a target creature. Yeah, no, fly seems cool. Yeah.
Fly seems good, but let's see, Crown of Madness is good just because make people attack you.
Yeah.
Spell is good. Circle of Death is very good because if I'm against multiple creatures and I just spin, Blink is good for protecting my other allies as well.
But we have no melees other than.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna be technically I'm a melee, but don't trust me to ever hit.
Freedom
That's
of
the thing,
movement's good.
I will fucking nah. Yeah, no, I'm sticking with my +3 fucking strength. I'm not upgrading that ever, so I'm just sticking with it. I'm as dexterous as I am strong. I'm just tanky. I just have a lot of AC. It's kind of just my thing. I mean, a lot of AC in a fair way of 18 AC. I can't believe I used to think 18 AC was like, wow, if you get to like 20, that's insane. But now it's like, they only use like the bare minimum, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, all my characters get up to 20, and it's like, yeah, that's good for me. I still go higher.
Alright,
I
got any other
still-
ideas?
I still have Eric, who's at his 13 AC. That is,
Yeah.
you can easily hit Eric. Just like, no one can. You can't not miss Eric if you're at his level. Problem is getting to Eric and him not instantly putting you in some awful stun lock effect. He will fucking do it. Even if you have Res Wiz, he still is going to give you dis and a minus on a D4.
Be the most balanced subclass in the game and say you fail.
Oh, shut up, Chrono Wizard.
Matt Mercer moment.
Matt Mercer moment. Look, I will always say this about Matt Mercer. He's not the great at balancing, but I love his storytelling style. I will always love his storytelling. That's why he's gotten so.
That's why he's so popular. Yeah.
He's very good at like not only positioning an entertaining story, but it's for audience, which is one of the most important parts, but also a story that is very inclusive of his party. If you watch his stories, his teams like groups that like each party member is associated with their backstories is heavily tied to what's going on in the main story, and that is what I have always aspired to do with my storytelling. I don't aspire to do what he does in combat or how he does certain mechanical things. I don't. There's things I disagree with him on, but when it comes to storytelling, I completely respect him there. I think he's a very good storyteller. And a very good writer, amazing writer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys ready?
Oh, wanna
Are
play?
you guys still doing things?
I'm ready.
I
think
need
it's just-
I need to choose my fourth spell
Let me go look at the last ones I really haven't looked at. Let me go look.
because like
Circle of Death and whatever. And then I think Crown of Madness might be good. Yeah, I think Crown of Madness would be good.
yeah, Crown of Madness, Circle of Death are both the ones I'm really looking at.
Yeah, I think Crown of Madness because that's gonna. Because actually, I'm not too squishy, and I've got good AC. So, and I don't think even attacking enemies, they're not gonna be near Silas anyways because he's a range.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably gonna be
I'm gonna be honest with you. They will be in melee of me.
Oh, they will.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to use range all the time.
Well, just get better than them.
Mr. / Missy Step is okay, I guess.
No, that's the one I wouldn't pick. I
Yeah,
think
it's
not great. If it like got you, if it actually moved you, yeah, that'd be good. But it just makes it where you have a little bit more range, which can be useful in certain situations. But I see the others as more useful.
Wait, did I even choose hold person? I didn't even choose hold person.
I would say, I think. Yeah, no, Crown of Madness. Go Crown of Madness.
Instead of hold person, alright.
Wait, instead of hold person, what's your what? What?
So I don't have hold person. I have Hellish Rebuke, relocate object, and fly right now.
Then grab hold person. That will stop. That's going to be more important because that stops people from getting to Silas in the first place.
Alright. Alright, Echo. Boom.
Alright. One sec, I'll be right back, and I'm ready to start.
I sent Echo the spells I chose.
Okay.
Shit, bro.
Just want to keep chat of that, like, session chat and notepad, essentially. That's where if you guys just want to jot something down real quick for everyone to know, you guys can.
No, instead of writing each of the sigils down, just write them down here.
Yeah, no, it's just if you guys have like something you guys
I'm
want to,
funny. Alright.
and I can pin it for you if needed.
Pin that. Pin what I just sent Echo. It's very
No,
important.
I will not pin it. I will not pin it.
Silas types the same thing. It says pin it. Silas types it. It's just better. On God.
All right. So I'll just work on Silas's backstory, after, because I have no backstory on him at the moment.
Oh, it's fine. You'll get it done tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Alright, I need to get. Do you guys want me to use the blue tokens for you guys? Or do you guys already got tokens?
Back.
If
What are you
you
doing?
guys don't have tokens, you guys can just give it to me. I don't mind having all your
I
guys'
already have
tokens.
tokens. I made one today.
Yvonne. Yvonne? Yvonne?
There we
You're
go.
wrong. I
I
already
have.
placed her on the map.
I
I
have.
already placed her on the map.
Token.
Barb.
Alright, I placed her on the map before I even got in here.
Seuss.
No, it's because I was here before.
Um,
Who's this? I can't even see it. It hasn't loaded in either. That's actually blank or it hasn't loaded in. I would assume it's just blank. Vesper. Oh, what's Vesper?
Vesper's
Bird.
the wizard. Yeah. The
Mm.
spellcaster.
So we're gonna be over here. This is us.
Granada. Oh yeah. Yep. All right.
This is where
Wait,
we
where's
are.
the town? Where's the town we're at, Echo? Is this it? Is this the town?
This is where you guys will be
Hold on,
essentially
hold
right.
on. Blue Scoo
What
do
town?
weekend two. Ooh.
What town are we starting in?
Right here.
Yay.
One town name.
It is the town
Mean.
of Dosha or
Oh,
New Hope.
Yeah, me no arrive at Dusha. Me already live there.
I'm coming. I'm alright with Dosha.
Echo has a great idea in mind, and I'm glad he's.
Well, I'll just say it right now, Dosha, because everyone will, just wait until. Sorry, actually, it'll be easier to explain.
I've already got written down notes. I've got
I have
ready.
a- I have
Well,
120
my
foot
foot.
dark vision, boys.
Nice. Try 220.
Try 300.
Yeah, it's fuck. We don't talk about Twilight Domain. Okay. Don't talk about Twilight Domain. Oh, skip through.
We don't talk about. No.
Shut up. Wait, I'm not friend. I'm fine with that's all. I'm not friend, I swear. Oh, there's Taiga. He's named himself after a biome.
Shut the
Loves candy apples.
I know.
I can't see Yvonne's token. Like Yvonne is
I can't see your token.
well, get good.
I can see both of your. I can see both of you guys' tokens.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're just really shit.
Wow.
Actually, I can't see your token, Comic Can. How about you actually,
Damn, bro.
load in?
It was just past Braxton. One push and I'm sure we'll make
All right. So it seems everybody is ready.
Mhm.
Sorry, I just looked them up and I see a Bronicorn. I was questioning it for a moment.
Yeah, I don't remember Bronicorn.
I do. That's the
You
reason.
were there for that session. Yeah, you fucking randomly spawned a unicorn.
All right. All right. So well, everyone for their own personal reasons or whatever. Okay, sorry, my dice just randomly fell. Um, everyone for their own personal reasons, whether um you have business here, you want to go to new land, start a new life, or something else of the sort. You guys all have in some way made it to Granada. It is a newfound land despite being so close, almost as if, well, as I said in lore, it was essentially hidden away. And it's been recently uncovered. The only way here, of course, is, by boat. And after the grueling journey, you guys are, well, not instantly there. There's a small port, but it is about a couple-day journey from there to the only city with quotation marks. You can count the port slightly as a small town. Um, to be claimed on this land. Yeah. So I assume. Well, sorry. As you guys will eventually, however you guys do arrive. I don't know Silas's, so I can't add him in exactly how I plan to, but I will just have to just add him in. Um, Yvonne and Taiga. Um,
So
you guys will be essentially riding with a small caravan that heads from the port to the city, just for easier travel. Such. And as you guys are getting closer to the city, there seems to be a large black cloud in the sky.
oh
And as you
shit.
get,
You have
as you
Yvonne.
guys,
Hmm?
as you guys are getting closer, you guys can now tell it is coming from the city, almost as if there's a fire.
Damn, is someone gonna one shot an ancient red dragon again?
Yeah, we're gonna have some dude's gonna appear with a gun.
A
Don't worry,
gun?
guys. I got this.
That's what happened in Homer's campaign. We're
I
not
know.
even joking.
Bronicorn.
A guy popped up one shot a dragon, and then me and Fringe character was like, "Well, I guess we're gonna get the fuck out of here." And then he tried to shoot us and was like, "Get over here." anyways, let's not derail.
And so,
We love the Bronicorn.
Um, uh, Yvonne will be thinking to herself, "God, I just got here and I already have to deal with something."
I have to deal with some bullshit.
Oh my
as
god.
the caravan now seeing a fire will actually just stop. They don't want to get as the one of the guys, the seemingly leader of the caravan, will look to the two fellow travelers that came with them. Well, if you guys wish to go forth, we don't want to possibly head into some sort of raid if there is anything.
Yvonne will get up and go, "Well, that's what I'm here for." And so she gets out and starts and she goes, "Is there another caravan? Is there another cart we can use, or are we going by foot?"
Um, it'll be by foot. It's not a far travel. It's just it's not that actually far. It's just a sort, probably like me trying to calculate distance in my math in my head. Sorry.
I had to walk uphill both ways.
If we have to go by foot, I'll go by foot.
Yeah, with a light jog, it won't take you guys too long.
All right, Yvonne will just immediately start going that way at a quick pace. Quick pace.
Tiger, you're just gonna follow.
Or he's just gonna follow these. Yeah.
You guys make your way over first, very quickly, and as you guys get to the city, the small little gate and wall is just a essentially wooden wall. It's not gonna stop much at all. Upon entering, you can see people running around. Everyone seems to be, frantic, and most of them be carrying buckets, barrels, mostly full of water. As they all be seeming they're all heading towards like the center of town.
All right. Yvonne will try to what's it called? Grab the shoulder of one of the people running and screaming and go, "Hey, what's going on here?"
As a guy will look to you, well, randomly the tavern just burst into flames.
He goes, "Oh my god!"
Within
Alright.
within the like half a second, it was like completely enveloped.
He goes, "All right, then there's
I go will
definitely
shudder. No fire. Oh no.
I love fire. I hate myself.
Well, it looks like magic seems to be at work here, if that's the case, or explosives." She immediately just starts. She starts making a mad dash over to the fucking tavern. She's gonna follow whatever citizens you might have to if she has to.
All right. You know, they're all seeming. Most of them are actually running towards the fire as if trying to help because most of these people are actually close knit. It is a small community, as you can tell.
Do I have friends?
Everyone probably knows everyone here. There is no being suspicious, really.
Gotcha.
Yes, you most likely have friends. I'll get to
So-
that later.
I'm not a loner, like real life.
Yeah,
God.
You're not a lonely stoner.
as you guys arrive, a small burb lady will come running out of the tavern, carrying a couple of her, personal belongings. As the tavern is quickly burning.
Yvonne will kind of like stare at the fire and try to think of what to do here.
Some people,
Does the bird lady look significant in any way?
yes, the bird lady, to be exact, is a kami. It is a kami. It is of that variety.
It's a main character. It looks like a main character.
She will quickly grab, try to quickly grab this. If this is the only significant looking person here, he will attempt to go grab this bird person by the shoulder and ask, "Can you tell me any specifics? What's happening here?"
Echo, can I?
Okay, so yeah, no, so more or less, me trying to remember your character's name. You guys just switch your Discord
Vesper.
names to your character's names so I can remember.
Oh yeah.
Vesper.
Yo.
So you were simply, it's a normal day, it was midday, so actually everyone's usually out at work this time. You only had a few patrons. As you're sitting there taking care of a couple people, it just seems to, within a second, your kitchen, which there was no one in there. You're basically the only one who runs this place. The kitchen, you don't remember like any of your furnace being on or anything. It just burst into complete flames. Within a second, it had spread across most of the rooms, burning at unnatural speeds.
Well, I was doing my job and the kitchen, it burst into flames all of a sudden, and like I'm pretty much the only one that runs that tavern, and it started spreading at like unnatural speeds. I didn't even leave the stove on. I never do.
I understand. So she looks at me and goes, "It's definitely magic at play here. We need to go find whoever did this. I don't think the tavern has. Wait, so the tavern's almost completely like burned by this
It's
point,
gone.
right?"
It's fucking
Yeah.
gone.
She goes. Yeah. She goes. There's no safe. There's no safe. in the tavern."
As it's happening, it is slowly burning to a crumble. Everyone, everyone who is trying to help kind of seems very upset.
Yeah, I
Good friends
imagine.
are.
Is any of the surrounding buildings nearby on fire?
Vesper's kind of crying.
So they're not placed directly close to each other, being a small society. So luckily, it did not spread, and most people were able to stop that, whether by splashing barrels on the grass and such. It prevented it from spreading anywhere but the tavern.
Gotcha.
I just
Yvonne will like look to the people with a very cold and serious face, and go, "Make sure to stop the fire from spreading. I don't think this tavern can be saved. Don't waste the water." She'll just kind of look around, go, "All right, it's time to investigate. You stay here," and she'll like look over to that common character. What's your name?
Vesper.
Vesper. Yeah, she'll look over Vesper and you go, "You stay here. Don't get yourself hurt." She will, I guess, try to go look for anyone in the crowd that might be suspicious or anyone nearby who might look like a mage or a cultist of any kind.
Now this is where I come.
Yvonne, looking around, the only suspicious person is as I said, it would actually be Taiga. He's the only one who does not seem to actually fit in. Everyone else
Well,
seems to have.
Tiger went with him, with her.
Yeah, no, Taiga is with you, but I'm saying the only person that looks out of place.
Is your other party member.
is
Yeah,
the
like, so
person
I'm
that
not
came
worried
with
about
you.
Tiger.
So everyone else seems to be just with just a quick glance around. They all seem to be like they're extremely worried, and
Yeah.
nothing else really.
I'll
It
stay.
wasn't me, I swear.
Like
How?
just Vesper, if you look around, you know about every single one of these people here.
Yeah. Is there anyone here that I know knows magic other than myself, of course?
So in the town, you know of two people who know magic.
Okay.
One of them, her name is Griselda. She is essentially she's a witch doctor of the place. It's not an actual witch doctor, but she takes care of people using magic or not, whichever she can do. If it's more severe, she usually does use magic. If not, she won't use magic.
Alright.
But from your knowledge, she isn't the greatest at magic. It's just minor things.
Alright.
And then
So-
there is a guy named Lori. It's spelled very weird. But he was an elf.
Was?
Well, he is an elf, but recently, Lori had actually just gone missing.
Oh.
Lori has not been seen in a while.
Oh.
Alright. Alright, so Yvonne will like.
So, you could talk to Griselda. She might know something.
Griselda. Who's Griselda?
Oh yeah, you don't live here. I could take you to her if you want.
Shouldn't we try to prevent your place from burning down?
I believe.
No, this place is completely in ruins. And who are you? What's over you will give this serious look at Tiger, waiting for a response.
Oh, me? I'm nobody.
He goes, that's what everyone says. Anyways, so who's this Griselda person? What's their significance?
She knows magic.
She's the old
That
lady
is
that
very
takes care of
significant.
people.
She's kind of scary.
That is very significant. Take me to Griselda right now.
Okay, Horn Lady. I'll fucking lead her to Griselda.
You can call me Yvonne. Now let's go.
So as you cross the
Okay.
street, you are now at Griselda's little nursery.
Alright.
This is the place.
Okay.
This is, yeah.
We knock.
It's one of the slightly larger, like little cottages here.
Mhm.
And the door is always seemingly slightly cracked open.
Gotcha.
Griselda, I'm back. I know I was just here like yesterday, but yeah, I need something else.
As someone will open the door and they'll just wave to everyone. It's a rather old-looking lady. She looks at everyone. Well, what do you need, Miss Vesper? And she looks at the other two newcomers.
Yeah, I don't
You're
know
fine.
these people.
Oh, what'd you
Anyway.
say, Celeste?
You can call me Tiger.
Tyga and
Yvonne, we're here because there's a tavern burning, and apparently you know magic.
I do indeed know a small amount of magic.
She goes, do
Yeah.
you know any that could create flames?
No. I typically do anything that require flame with my own hands.
She will insight checker.
Go ahead.
Okay. Insight check to see if you really do know magic. Oh wait, why am I rolling there?
There actually was muscle user too.
Used to DMing.
I'm so used to DMing. I rolled physically, and I was like, wait, shit, that's not even. Yeah, where's
Uh,
did I even set up my beyond? I don't think I did. Where's my
fuck.
roll? Beyond. Oh, I grabbed my fucking character sheet. I think I forgot that. Oh no, I think I set up Yvonne. Character Yvonne. Let's see. We're about to see. I did not. Okay. Give me a moment to make this fucking shit. Go to characters. Scroll all the way down to Yvonne. Gotta fucking. Takes a while to load. There we go. Why did I give myself inspiration? Because I did. This is D&D 1 now. Fuck. I go onto the website. Go all the way over here. Manage. Shareable link. Click to copy. Then paste. There we go. Now Yvonne set up character. Yvonne.
-1 charisma. I love that.
Yep, that's her save proficiency. She is proficient in it, and she still has negative. Alright, so check insight.
Eve is also probably the face in this part. Oh, we have no face. It's whatever.
Okay, so as you intensely stare down this old lady, you can determine she seems to be a good old lady.
Alright, Yvonne doesn't believe in good, but yeah. You saw she stares and she squints at her with a very serious and untrusting look until it just she kind of like suppresses that a bit as she realizes she's probably just an old lady. I was like, all right, fine. Do you know anyone that could have started a fire like this? We presume, or at least I presume, it's with magic, with how fast it started.
Well, the only one who was good at magic was Lori, but Lori's
Well,
missing.
That is, yeah, that's a missing
No.
person who was very good at magic and now a taverner randomly set up a
I
blaze.
wonder who we could...
Yvonne looks over at Tyga and goes, exactly. It's probably this Lori person. Who is it? What do they look like?
Lori went missing a while ago. I haven't seen
Well, what-
him in.
How long?
How long
how long
ago?
ago? What do they look like?
Other than how long? Long time.
Yeah, how long ago, Echo, did he go missing?
15 years ago.
15.
So Lori has been missing for about 2 weeks. You guys had tried to find him, but within a good like couple mile radius, there's like no signs of him, and there were some searches past that, but you guys didn't find anything, and no one wanted to go check the forest, knowing the rumors.
Wait, rumors?
what
What
happens?
rumors?
Oh, I swear I put it. Did I not put it in the lore?
He just
So,
tells us now.
yeah, you know, I was correct. In the forest. In the lore, it says that the like forests within Lake Granada have been known to be rather dangerous, especially
Okay.
towards the darker hours.
Yeah, we would have checked in the forest. Like, we checked everywhere, but we didn't go in the forest because of the rumors of how dangerous it was.
Yvonne thinks and he goes, well, this is very clearly, well, I'll ask a few more questions. Is there any signs that this Lori person could have been crazed, could have had a motive? What were they like?
They perhaps like apple juice over orange juice.
No, ignore this guy over here. No, there's over Tyga. God, I feel like Tyga's just like really awkward guy. He's like, man, maybe they like apple juice. Shut the fuck up. Anyway.
Hey, no sane person likes apple juice over orange juice.
Own same person. But you see that? Hey, if I'm wrong, I don't want to be right.
If I may, shut the...
Anyways, it's like, yeah, were they any signs that they could have had a motive for something like this? Esper, yeah. Yvonne was asking, is there a sign that they could have had a motive, this Lori person, to do something like this?
What motive?
So I'll just say that still Lori, to Vesper's standpoint, Lori tend to actually most of the time he did stick to himself. He didn't go to anyone for help, as if he could do everything, and he, but he did actually help with a lot of the construction of the place, using his magic and such to get resources or even make animals help him get things. He also got summoned a whole bunch of chimpanzees to help build. He did a lot of things that helped benefit the town. But other than that, if you didn't go to him, he just stayed at his house most of the time, coming out occasionally for when he needed food.
So what's so shoot?
All right. Well, I'm assuming Vesper would tell us this. I don't know, but I'm just gonna wait for Vesper to
Yeah.
inform us.
Yeah, I tell him that. I tell him that.
All right. She goes, well, if that's the case, either they did go crazy, or someone's out to get them instead. Did you know if they could have had any enemies?
I. Did he?
Nope, I told you
No, yeah.
everything that you know about him, really. He just
I don't think so. He was really nice, except he kept to himself. So.
Yeah, so either he's deceitful or they might have enemies that wanted him dead and blew up the place at the wrong time. So she looks around. She goes, well, you said he had a house, right?
Yeah, we. I mean,
You
I
have-
don't know if anyone's checked his house yet.
Yeah, if no one's checked his house, yeah, from what I know, there should be some sort of guards here that we can maybe get to investigate them. I mean,
Oh, you mean Jeremy and Crawford? I don't know. Are there guards here?
I'm pretty sure I was told in the lore there
Yes.
was.
Okay, good.
there's a small guard.
You mean the guards Jeremy
Um,
and Crawford that I know very well.
Yeah, Jeremy Crawford and
And no one really talks about Jacob.
Jeremy Crawford, Jacob, Matt, and Mercer.
We don't talk about Matt and Mercer though. Matt and Mercer are kind of crazy.
I gotcha. Because, well, if we can get the guards to maybe investigate his abode, and maybe us adventurers can go out into the forest to, at least I can try to go out into the forest to further investigate out there. Looks like those are two leads,
Yeah.
and we can do both simultaneously.
But didn't you say I should stay here so I wouldn't get hurt?
Yeah, I said us adventurers, and that's probably me and this other guy. So he looks over at Tyga.
Okay.
You're an adventurer?
Yeah.
Exactly. And are you an adventurer? She looks over at you, Vesper.
No,
They're a bartender.
I'm a bartender.
Yeah.
All right, you're
I
an
know-
adventurer.
I know some adventurers are bartenders. It's very common, in fact. Fine. All right. Then you stay here. Me and him will figure out a plan. You're with me. I don't care what you say. So she and still walk out with him.
Okay, bye.
So if you have to watch, he's not forcefully dragging you, but he's making sure he's following.
All right. So as you guys begin to walk away from the little cottage, there's a couple screams from over where the ruins of these small little house
Shit.
was.
Shit.
Tavern. And well, from the basement where all the liquor was kept, a creature seems to come out. Its body made of flames, dropping, as it seems to be burning, along with alcohol.
He stares and goes, "Yep, I think we found a bit of the source." And she takes out her mace and starts heading that direction.
I'm gonna
And
walk towards the
well-
tavern because it's my tavern, but yeah.
I
Yeah, no,
go out his bow.
As
No.
it screams out in Ignan, but I will need initiative as it's going to attempt to cause chaos.
Oh, all right, we're in initiative. Okay.
Okay.
We have
Oh
Alvin.
no, this person's making another character. Let's see how broken it is.
Me rolls check initiative. Let's go.
Okay. I'm busy coding in shit for my character.
Where the
It's
fuck?
very
Wait, we're almost with the dream turn order.
Oh, oh wow, we're
give me a
really
second
small.
to. No, that's our
Oh, you-
cap.
So you guys will be about over here. This is where the little.
Oh, gotcha.
This is where the ladies' place is. The Griselda, and this is tavern. It's now burnt.
Shit, I'd be sadly a bit
We
behind.
all. Oh shit.
Hey, this is the dream turn order.
This is the dream turn order.
We got this. We got this.
Wait. So as Vesper's running out too, Yvonne's gonna be like, get back. That's obviously something very dangerous.
Oh, you're right.
Like on Yvonne's, no, she's like, what's it called? Vesper's doing her best to hide that she's actually Omega Powerball. It's like-
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, man, Vesper's like just looking around. It's like, man,
It's up there for you guys.
Guys, or do I fight this thing?
All right. So Vesper, you do go first. You are, despite being the non-adventure, very little combat experience except for yeeting people out of bars when need to.
Also, Yvonne would be ahead of time.
I have a good idea for this. So so
Something like
something along the lines of, you fucking burnt down my fucking tavern, and fucking rages.
You mean cast a spell?
No, she just gets really fucking mad.
Yvonne's looking at Vesper just like with a bit of like a who is this? Look.
And I was thinking of popping the lightning thing right off the bat because she's that mad, but 5, 10.
I don't want to
Breathe
kill yourself right away.
30. And I'm gonna fucking. I'm going to fucking get angry and that's the loudest I've screamed in a long time. My voice is gonna go bye bye, and I'm going to yeah, it's just not enough movement. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna sit here and I'm going to cry. I'm going to hold my action to fucking smack it. Do I even have a great axe yet, or no? Probably
I
not.
mean, do you?
Do I?
You can decide your starting improvement. You might have a axe for scaring people off. I don't know.
For gold. Wait, I didn't roll for gold.
I have
Dude.
fucking. I guess I have
I
an
didn't roll for
axe
gold
just to
either.
be intimidating. I
Oh,
fucking
what did
axe. I don't know. It's like fucking wand, Echo. It's my wand, clearly.
Quotation marks. Great axe when it's just a big wood cutting axe.
It's a big fucking it's a wood cutting axe. I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna sit there. I'm sad that I can't reach it. Oh,
Well, oh my god,
that's why I was right there, just so that I could actually reach it. I'm gonna ready my action to hit it.
Alright,
Also,
well,
Aku, why the fuck you move me back?
yes,
Well,
I
no,
did.
you would be behind all of us. It would be Yvonne in the front, Tyga right behind, because Yvonne dragging Tyga, and you would have ran behind.
Yeah, no, so a held action. It goes to step towards you
Alright,
as you are the as the people are fleeing around you.
Alright.
They've never seen a monster like this, so
Alright.
but you hear occasional screams of what the hell is that? But I'm curious, does anyone speak Primordial?
I do.
Okay, so Taiga, you being the only person that did understand it, it did just scream, "I'm going to burn you."
Didn't Yvonne say she also knew to speak?
No,
and,
Yvonne is.
Oh,
Oh, that too. That too.
Yeah, so you smack it for a good 16 damage as your blade seems to slightly go through it, almost as if
Fire
it
elemental right off
phases
the bat. Nice.
it phases through it. Yes, fire elemental right off the bat. Merry Christmas.
Fuck you.
You guys can
Yeah.
take it.
Does my
Uh,
does my
No,
clearly
no,
base
Akko-
hand
Akko-
counts as magic
no,
damage, right, Akko?
no. No, it doesn't. No, you're shitting.
No,
That
no, no.
kind of-
Clearly.
but
I think
we'll
it
say,
does.
let's say, like, Echo actually, you can handle a fire elemental. Black can you handle too? And like, just a second one appears.
Why not IMAX himself?
Let's fight Imix.
Yeah, no, you guys don't have to fight a mix.
Let's fight that higher CR elemental that's actually just weaker.
Also, Akko, can I reflavor Conjured Arrow to deal cold damage instead of bludgeoning?
Can you just like copy and paste it from real quick so I can look at it? I just want to see what it is. Probably, but I just want to see what it is. I briefly looked over most of them. There's like a few I didn't look over. Mm, I mean, sure. I don't care.
Paul?
So, as you do cut into this thing, and when you do, it seems to almost the flames bite back at you as you cut it. Your blade, your axe becoming extremely hot, and your hands being slightly singed. Let's go.
Damn, 8 damage.
Damn, bro, that hurts.
That's the first day, guys. First damage of the
First damage,
entire-
first damage,
First damage dealt to a player. First damage dealt
First
to a
ser-
player.
Oh shit, it doesn't have the.
It's a
Alright,
GH. Yeah.
that's a no.
As it laughs in Ignan, screaming
No.
burn, as it will take the dash action, moving at hyper speeds,
Hyper speeds.
running straight through Vesper.
I'm gonna fucking hit it. Bitch.
Well, you used your held action.
True. I gotta hit it
And-
anyways. I get another
No.
one.
It'll go to give Yvonne and Taiga a nice big hug. The
yeah.
well, the wooden parts of the well being set aflame.
To be honest, Yvonne's probably the best fucking tank we got right here. She has double health against this thing.
Yeah.
I have half my health against this thing.
Oh, shit.
So what's your con mod against Illis?
It's +2. I take an extra 4 fire damage.
Yeah, so another 8 for them too. Silas takes 12 instead. As
Yes.
Yvonne seems to almost like not take anything from the flame. You see Taiga. He basically screams in pain. It is not good for him at all.
You see steam coming off of him as if he's almost made out of ice.
God, what the hell?
And it keeps on running, maybe catching a person or two. Vesper, you see one of your friends burn alive as it runs through them.
We need to
but
be vigilant. We need to be quick.
It starts going for the buildings, starting with this nice little cottage here.
When does my proficiency bonus go up to 3? Is it level 4?
Level 5 is when it goes up.
Okay.
And that will be the end of its turn. Yvonne, it is your turn. At the start of your turn, the start of your turn, the flames burn you. Because you are now literally on fire. So you take 2 damage.
Alright. Christ. Alright, fuck.
Oh, by the way, Yvonne and Tiger, you could take an AOO as it runs past you.
Oh, alright, sure.
Yeah,
I'm
Jill-
not going to.
I don't want to take more damage.
I do not want to take 1d10 plus 4 damage.
Actually, I don't even know if she could fucking hit. Yeah. No, I won't attack it. Alright, so I will. Let's see. Can she cast this? Yeah, no, I can't do anything with that spell. Needs to understand my language. Fuck.
And
Yeah, dude, this is really fucking shitty. Fuck. What am I gonna do against this guy? I don't think any of our party has range. She'll look she'll look around to see if any of her party seems to have any type of range at all.
My
any
man is
weapon.
carrying a bow.
Yeah, if she sees you at range, then yeah. So she will. You're fucking low, right?
I'm at a breezy 24.
Yeah, she will go to. I think everyone's in range. She'll go cast aid. All on targeting all her and her party members. And all of her fucking spells are reflavored as like these golden flames. Kind of that's her thing. Cast aid. So everyone gains 5 health, and with her first level ability, she used a spell that affected one of her allies. So she'll target Taiga to be able to make a weapon attack using his reaction.
Oh,
As Yvonne casts this aid, a less painful little flame comes over you guys as you guys heal, an extra 5 hit points. You guys feel slightly more vigor, more energy.
Alright, yeah, and she's going to then use her like first level ability to compulse Taiga, and she goes, "Shoot! Damn it!"
okay, mommy. Just kidding.
Silas is down bad already. Shit, this is not gonna go well.
Oh shit! Does a 12 hit a fucking elemental? Is really low AC, right?
That will hit.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right. Cool. God, I wish I wanted to cast command, but I can't. All right. So I think she'll also then move. And if I have to use, can I go like right here? I'm assuming I can. The well's not blocking me, right?
It's not blocking you. If anything, that's just slightly burnt already.
Yeah, no, Yvonne doesn't care to give a shit if these things are burning. I'm gonna run. Should she stay precautionary? She's gonna make sure to try to stop this fucking flame, dude. All right, that's gonna be her turn. Runs up to right up the fireboy. That will be her fucking turn. Turn to her ally.
And it will be Taiga's turn.
Oh, please don't hurt me. Yeah, I burn at start of turn. Right?
Yeah, start of turn. Sorry. Plus 4 damage because
Yes. Oh my
Oh.
god.
as Taiga is not liking these flames at all. It seems to be really
Christ.
eating away at him, and he's a ball of steam.
I kind of have to do this. I'm gonna surge, put the flames out.
Yeah, you gotta have to. Yeah.
And then I will.
As your adrenaline pumps, Taiga, the first thing you do is it hurts. This is the most pain you probably felt in a long while. I mean, you're an adventurer, but fire is it's a monster.
Ouchie. Ouchie,
Taiga kind of
mommy.
cools his own body to like make fire go poof into steam. And for his bonus action, use one of his arrows. 15 does hit, right? I will
15
need it
does
to make
hit.
a strength save as he tries to make very Pogger's ice restrain, well, quote unquote restrain it by grappling it.
Grapple.
Yes, strength save. It's a strength save.
As it is hit, it does not seem to do anything to it. It does do the damage, but like the grapple such has no effect.
And the 5 damage is magical. Just for that arrow.
Okay. That is total of 14 damage.
And that's 11 more. Probably. As I will pass my turn.
Ouch. Oh my. Stares at Taiga as its
We'll
current
move,
threat.
we'll move back 60, 30 feet.
The flame is beginning to shake around as if it actually seems injured. It stares at Taiga. He's identified as the threat here. As it will scream out at Ignan, "Cold boy." I'm just saying no much more. Vesper, it'll be your turn.
Okie dokie. I continue screaming and
Yeah.
shouting and letting it all out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna
They-
fucking...
At the start of your turn, you'll take a little bit of fire damage. I forgot I had my IRL dice. 5 damage.
5? Ow. I don't like 5
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, 5 fire damage.
Ow.
Enjoy. It's yummy.
Ow. Okay, I'm gonna fucking hit it. Okay. Alright, Alright. Unga, and then... okay, I go. And then I hit it with the great axe, and then out of nowhere I fucking scream, Mage Hand! Fucking punch it!
So, as you see this lady run up to her, she takes a good swing. Again, the flames seem to not be very affected by this blade, but then she just screams out in a loud voice, "Mage Hand."
Fucking...
It sounds like she's trying to be some kind of excited wizard or magic user. As she lifts up her fist,
And then just like
and
really
just
quickly, just like a boxing punch, I
Fu-
guess.
she just punches it straight in the flaming face as it seems severely confused.
Oh my
But-
god, just 10 damage, damn. If I'm gonna look over and go, I knew she was just some bartender. Fucking
I knew
but in
she
return,
wasn't, or
Vesper,
knew she was. I knew she
knew
was
she
just
wasn't.
a bartender.
I
Yeah,
know,
she's
I knew she
normie.
wasn't.
Alright.
I was just saying she wasn't, so just some bartender.
you
Oh,
get some
jeez.
mighty damage, and it's
How do you keep forgetting?
Because as I'm used to the other one. And I'm dying! Yay!
and that is the end of your turn, correct?
Yeah.
As
Hit
the
me.
creature looks down at you guys, measures the distance mentally to Taiga, and it groans in annoyance as it begins to just take the dash action again.
Fucking runs away. What a pussy.
It goes ahead, takes AOO from both Vesper and Yvonne again.
I won't make the OO.
I'm angry.
That will hit, and you'll take 9 fire damage.
Ow, what the fuck? I am literally going to... I keep forgetting. I will not remember. I am dying.
As you see it run into the house right next to you, Vesper, you hear the sounds of screaming chickens that enter
Okay,
the
is
backyard.
that my house? Did I live in
It
the
is not your
tavern,
house.
or do I have a
You,
house?
you probably lived in the tavern.
Okay,
it's
that
just-
was
it's
my
just small
house
town.
is gone. Okay.
It'll run in here. You hear the sounds of screaming chickens.
I thought you were gonna see children. I was like, oh,
Screaming
I-
children. Good God, Echo! He ran into the orphanage and he's burning the children alive.
It'll come dashing out this window right next to Vesper, as it bolts straight at Taiga.
Goddamn, bro.
It is determined who the threat is.
it does reach me. Cool.
It
I'm
does.
dead.
Because
Damn,
you know
bro.
fire elementals are extremely fast. As it will give good old Taiga a hug, and that'll be the end of its turn. Taiga takes 7 damage. That is including already 4 already, so 7 damage total.
Jesus.
This is fine.
This is okay, it's fine. It's fine. Fine.
This is fine.
And that will be the end of its turn. It's not gonna do anything else. Yvonne, it's your turn.
Yeah,
You see your
okay.
friend being burnt alive, as it seems to not think you're a threat. Your friend though is an obvious threat to it.
Let me
I
look at
took
that.
a
What's
sharpshooter. I'm immediately a threat.
what's it called? Let me look at where the fuck is the there it is. Yeah, no, I'm in range, right? Okay. Yeah, Yvonne will first. What's the rate of the change of that? Yeah, no, she's in range of both this shot. She will first bonus action. Fuck. Well, no, Vesper. I really can't make an attack instead. He's fucking right on it. I mean, no, there's. I guess do it anyways. She'll, I guess, bonus action cast fucking healing word over to her fucking dying ally over there, or
Oh, yeah.
semi.
Yeah.
Re-
Just healing word. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Hey, weird.
I make owl noises. Anyway.
Do I? And now I'll command him to try to attack.
All right, Taiga, you can go ahead and make an attack.
Oh, you should.
No,
I
with,
should
with,
sharpshooter.
with this, because you are in melee range.
Uh,
Unless
Oh,
you
were you
have-
time? You were tag.
it'd
You were
be
doing
double
it, yeah,
this
Taiga.
because I'm also inside of it. Okay. Nice.
Holy shit! Wow.
So you shoot it. Take a good shot. Your
Sure,
bow
sure,
is, your
sure.
bow is not considered magical. It's only if you use the magic arrows, right?
Yes, only if I use an arrow,
Yeah. So it's 60 damage.
which I can
Um,
only use as a bonus action.
Unlike everyone else, because the ruling is you do not take extra burn damage because you're just shooting an arrow. You're not slashing into it.
It's just not a melee attack.
A melee attack. And then she will use her action to cast a cantrip. I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead on this bitch.
Oh
It's-
no!
Fuck that guy.
Let's see how its willpower is. So, as you cast Toll the Dead, it'll take a whole 1 damage. It looks
When you
at
say-
you. A
You need to make a
tear.
wisdom save.
I
I
made
can't
one.
command it. I was going to. I'm like, no, I can't.
It will look at you, a tear rolling down its face, as it takes 1 damage.
Yeah, rolled a 1. Alright, and then I think Yvonne, I will just.
Its
Hmm.
flames get dimmer, getting more hunched towards the center as it seems extremely weak now. As
And
in Ignan, it says, "God damn it, was not expecting actual people here." Almost as if he almost,
by the way.
almost as if he considers the person he ran over not even a person.
So, Akar, you're okay. You sound congested, like your nose. It's
Me?
your nose, yeah. Your nose is cold.
As I said, I have been dealing with that all day. Yeah, no, I've been dealing with it all day. After I cut the onions at work, it's been killing me.
Cut the onions.
I
I
hate
hate
onions.
onions.
I always hated working with peppers.
Oh, there we go.
I break out in a rash if I can work with peppers.
All right, I got my second spell, Akko. I finished making the thing for my second spell. It's taking forever.
Sorry, just dealing with Joseline's session that took eternity to even get to combat. 3 hours of non-combat.
Word.
Just
That means it's a good thing I wasn't in that.
Okay, so, um,
Like, I love how she limits plats to just uncommon items. It's so nice.
with that, it is now Taiga's turn. Taiga, you are. Oh, hold up. Let me. I forgot. Did I roll the damage for Yvonne at the start of her turn?
You did not know.
Okay, I'll roll that. You take 1 damage.
God, sure.
As it is now Taiga's turn. Taiga, the flames are, very painful, very lovable. But it is your turn, and you take 12 points of damage. Due to, taking an extra 4. Silas,
Yes.
it's your turn, and you take 12 damage at the start of your turn.
Great. Ye- mm. Fine. Oh. Let's try again.
You know, if you want technical, you'll never miss your attack per turn because I can just keep healing you, bring you back up, and you can use your reaction to attack.
No, that is really good. If like Taiga goes last and like Yvonne goes right before him, he just keeps going down. Just
I know it's a great thing. I love cleric. I like Order Domain's my favorite cleric.
bro, it is really cool.
I love its first level ability. It's all I care about in this class. I also get to cast enchantment spells as a bonus action. That's cool too, I guess.
I will sharpshooter the second one because yeah. Okay. For the disc for the first one. Sorry. I forgot I had this.
that will hit, and you're using a magical arrow.
Yes, sir.
2 cold damage. That is sad.
2 cold damage.
As it looks about within range of a murdering by the wizard.
Ah,
It is
What a
barely
close.
standing. Its flames almost coming to a halt.
jab.
As it glares at Taiga, mumbling in Ignan, I will burn you with me.
I'm like, I think if you want to do that, you should go kill the healer first.
It stares at the other person, but that's EOT, correct?
Vaughn gives a threatening look back or attempts to with her -1 charisma.
Silas?
Hmm?
That's EOT, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, that is now Vesper's turn. Vesper, at the start of your turn, take a good old loving 3 fire damage. Vesper?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's all good. All
my
good.
turn.
All good. Yeah, it is indeed your turn.
Okay, there we go.
You take 3 damage at the start of your turn,
All right, all right, all right.
as it
Ow.
is over next to your good Taiga buddy,
I have
burning
no
him
idea who that
alive.
man is.
But well, he's helping you. He's obviously a friend.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this man's almost dying to this
You
fire.
sure, God?
Yes, I am 100% sure.
Sure, this man's my friend. I don't know. Maybe I should have let him burn.
Echo, is Vesper angry enough to pop the lightning thing right away?
That's up for you.
That's up to you, man. That is
What's
up
her
to you.
life's work of bartending gone? What would you think?
Yeah,
That's
what
true.
would
All right,
Vesper
that's it.
do?
I'm popping the lightning thing right
That
now.
is- That's the most
So-
fun character.
Out of nowhere, guys, above you, a small storm seems to appear, crackling, as a literal lightning bolt will come and hit Vesper.
Five,
What you
10.
expect, though, it does not seem to harm her. Instead, her veins and such seem to be almost coursing with lightning.
What the fuck?
Me angry.
As it
This is no normal bartender, no fucking way.
there ain't no way.
well, you do know, Yvonne, that you do know of the things called gifts of like elements. The elemental gifts and other
Yeah.
sorts of gifts.
This chick is still running at a fucking
Yeah, no.
fire with a great axe or whatever.
That
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
abnormal, but
Oh, she's a wizard. She's
Oh
a wizard
Jesus
there.
Christ!
as Vesper runs at it with crackhead energy, she takes a huge swing at it, and it just dissipates. The lightning just making it nothing more.
It's dead.
And where it was standing now lies a small little red orb.
Alright.
A flame seeming to burn inside of it.
Alright.
Hey,
Alright. Can I
first
attempt to
two?
stop the lightning thing, or is it just gonna keep going until it goes away?
So I will say you have never really used it before. It is going to keep going.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, Yvonne will walk up.
But you will
she'll-
take 1 damage for hitting it. I will just say, like, before your guys' turns happen, you guys can just pat yourselves off. No more damage.
Yep, and I'm gonna be fucking. Is that 3 levels? Is that 3 levels? Oh yeah. I'm out
You get
for
levels of
fucking 3
exhaustion.
days. I'm out for 3
Oh.
days.
God.
After a
Real
good moment,
exhausting.
after a good moment, you just see Vesper keel over, falling to the ground,
And just yep.
exhausted as hell.
And I'm fucking on the ground. Ow, that hurt.
Yvonne huffs and puffs a bit as she looks over at the other two and goes, "This is a fucking weird ass situation." She'll go over and just kind of quickly help. Cause no, actually no, fuck, he's not that prone. Never mind. She'll just kind of walk over and make sure that the little fucking chickens over at the little cottage is fine.
I was talking about Vesper. Where he's like making sure the little chicken is fine.
No, little chickens at the cottage.
Make sure the chick on the ground.
Over at the cottage, the house is on fire. A couple people are trying to help now that they see the burning tormentor is now gone.
She'll quickly go
The-
back over to the well.
The
I'm in
house
so much pain.
does not seem to burn as fast as Vespers is burned, and the people are able to mostly save it. The poor chickens, though, there's now fried chicken for anyone who is hungry.
Gotcha.
As
She'll
one of the town guard will just joke. Well, it looks like everyone's having fried chicken for dinner.
It was very funny. She'll just kind of ignore him after that and go walk back to the other two.
God damn it,
Um,
Jeremy.
She actually
Ow.
before the guard, she moved away from the guard. She goes, "Also, you. What's her name? Lorraine. What was the guy's name?
Lori.
Lori?
His name is Lori.
You're unconscious. So I'm just kidding.
She's not unconscious.
I
She's just
was kidding.
exhausted.
I'm just
kidding.
face down in the fucking dirt.
She'll look over at the guard and she goes, "Lori's house. I recommend you investigate that." And so she immediately walks off. Not saying much about another word. And she'll go.
Lori's house. Okay.
She'll walk over to the other two, and just if they're on the ground, she'll drag them up to their feet. And she go, "First thing first, you." She looks over at the bartender. "You got some explaining to you, and you,
What?
how are you?" And she'll look over at all of what's his name, Tyga's wounds. It's fucking burn marks she got on him.
It's not even burn marks. It looks like
I had no
it
idea.
looks like some of
I
his
had,
skin is just melted off.
I had no idea I had that in me. And that lightning thing, I didn't expect to get struck by lightning. It was a clear sky out.
She just
I know,
kind of
the storm's gone after a minute.
she kind of sighs and goes, "You two sit down with me." And so she kind of tries to put them in a crisscross applesauce, fucking circle.
Okay, where am I?
Children,
Like,
come over
here
here,
now?
children.
Did I get dragged over here?
I'm probably just over here. We'll just
Here,
put a little
pushes-
huddle circle here.
Make sure everyone's all circled up. She goes, "1 second, give me a few minutes," as she begins to cast what's it called? Fucking prayer of healing on everyone. A minute casting time. I want to flavor it that there's a circle of golden flame that surrounds all of them, and this balance will pop up and just pour golden flames on all the people who are being affected by it.
I go
I
will
wanna go
wins.
sleep.
Out of character, in character.
What?
Oh, my glasses are covered in mud.
Okay, in character. Okay, in character.
I go will like.
Nice! Wow! She really hates us.
New killer feat though. I
that
go
is-
will like
that is
visibly
actually
wince
exactly
whenever the fire comes in your room.
Siegel won't hurt you. As soon after she's done, she gets back up and goes, "Well, anyways, you guys need to take a rest. Obviously, you've been too injured after that last fight, or whatever that thing was. She will go. Does she go back over to the tavern to see if there's anything else suspicious over there? Oh, it's still burning.
You can go ahead and roll investigation. But I did say there's the orb that the fire elemental dropped.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, she'll investigate that too if she can. She'll be the one to grab it. She's a fucking tiefling. She's the one who can handle it the most.
It is a very hot to the touch,
She doesn't mind it.
but you know you're a tiefling. You're used to that.
Is there any check I need to? Can I make an Arcana check to see if I know what it's about?
Go ahead.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo.
So looking at it, other than it being fiery, it's warm. That's what you know.
Is there like flames coming off of it?
There's flames inside of it. Like it's like imagine like a crystal ball essentially, except for more
Um,
tinted red.
Gotcha.
not
She
convinced
will.
either.
She'll grab, so like just tear out some grass from the ground and like try to see if she can ignite the grass with it.
As you do put it extremely, once it gets within like an inch of the orb, it will set fire.
Yeah, then she'll just drop it and stomp it out. Okay, all right. We got to be careful of this thing. It's obviously can set flammable objects on fire.
Thermal cube on crack.
You can put,
Here you go,
you
she-
can put it in water.
That's a good idea. I think we should be careful with this. Test it out.
Maybe you
Um,
can make a little like fireplace thingy to heat food with.
Interesting idea. She will kind of just keep holding it and once again go over to investigate the fucking tavern that's on fire. Oh, let's go. A slightly better roll. God, the character who does not care about intelligence is the one who.
As you
Or
go
voice
to look around, Yvonne, investigating this tavern, you don't seem to find anything. You find like some broken, a few of the metal things that somehow did survive the fire. Though, even for you touching them, they are extremely hot.
Gotcha.
'Cause, you know, sitting in a fire for a good moment, very hot.
So no other weird flame creatures coming out. Nothing.
But like once you look down towards the basement where the creature came from and where you know the house is slowly collapsing into, you don't see anything. It just seems empty. Everything that was there burnt to a crisp.
Just sighs and goes, it's gonna be hard to investigate. Can't go in while the flames are still here, so we'll have to wait.
No, the flames are essentially gone. But I'm saying it's just
Oh, gotcha.
burnt. And you could tell the flooring of the house that did survive might collapse in the basement at any moment.
Because there's no saving this place. See, we'll go back over to the other two and go, well, looks like we got an investigation on our hands. She walks over to the tavern owner. She goes, you
Yeah.
stay out of this. You obviously cannot handle battle with what I just saw back there.
Yeah.
ooh.
I'll stay here.
Good. You're not get yourself hurt.
I'm gonna go sleep.
On the bed or something for you. She looks over then at Taiga and goes, and you also seem to have taken a lot of damage from that, but you seem to have some type of confidence to you.
Fine, I can move.
Yeah. Action surge to get out of fire. Oh god. She'll just keep the orb in her hand, but still not place it anywhere. Well, we need to test this out when we have better chance. What's it called? Is fucking Amateur's character already fucking unconscious?
Yup.
No. Oh wait, she passed out.
I mean, also, I
Well,
would like to
maybe
do something
not.
to try
Maybe
to.
I don't. Maybe I can't fall asleep that fast, but
Up to you.
Taika will try to stabilize the building with
almost
covering-
unconscious, I guess.
by covering the supports with ice. If I may try to do that.
There's
So
no
basically walk on-
snoring, so
wa-
clearly she's
wa-
still awake.
So you're just gonna walk over and use your gift of ice thing?
Yep.
Okay. So if you go walk over to the house and just attempt to freeze, the floors that are burnt do seem slightly more, walkable on. You could like walk on it better.
Table.
They seem more stable, as well as it does not seem like they'll instantly collapse into the basement. So you guys might be able to investigate now.
Yvonne will go, you, she points over to Tycho. She still barely knows everyone's name. She doesn't even remember. It's you, go find a bed for this tavern owner. You can come back with me once we start investigating.
So out of the little,
He's so bossy.
out of the cottage
know
you
what I'm
guys were
doing.
talking, out of the Griselda's little place, the lady comes out. Apparently, she didn't even run from the fire elemental when it was running around. She just stayed in
Griselda?
her house and watched. Yeah, Griselda, the old lady.
She's a
She-
human, right?
She is a human. Yes.
Strange one that is.
She'll slowly walk over to you guys. Well, you young whippersnappers are strong.
Goes,
You don't
yeah,
seem much surprised by a big fiery elemental thing.
yeah, that thing still was pretty strong itself. Whatever created it or summoned it was obviously very powerful.
I go
Well-
look at the woman's sus. Take
I'm
no.
a very old lady. I've seen some things. This
I've
isn't the
seen
first
shit,
time.
yo.
This isn't the first time a random beast has wandered around here.
There's been more of these things?
Fire creatures? Not exactly. But this is wild land. Random unknown beasts tend to travel around all the time. And I'm old enough, I know what that thing is, an elemental or something of the sort. A
Hmm.
creature made of a specific element, if I'm correct.
Do you know if they're created or if they're summoned to this plane?
I don't know the specifics. All I know is there are creatures of the elements.
Gotcha.
Typically, just a few of the base elements. Like most common ones are fire, earth, air, and water, I believe. But I believe more. I'm not sure. But anything a person can almost animate that's not man-made may be considered elemental. Maybe I don't know. But looks like you guys could use some help.
We could. How are you planning on helping us?
Well, she looks at everyone and their wounds. You look quite injured.
You're offering to have a sleep with you. I'm gonna have to politely decline.
That she looks at Tyga. She pulls out a chancla and
bonking
bonks him on the
stick.
head. No, she pulls
Oh.
out a chancla.
The bonking stick.
Yeah, she just slaps Tyga up in the face with her sandal.
Damn, bro, she got a chunkla.
Damn, bro. It's like, how?
That's mom material right there.
This is
A bit uncalled for. She will look over at the Griselda and goes, well, you're referring to beast roam around here. Do you mean beast as in just the bestial sense, like, a bear, a wolf, or do you mean beast as in monster?
More monstrous. But there are, the few beasts most different than normal beasts. Like if you see a boar here, it might be bigger, stronger, is from what I've seen.
Okay.
A bear. The bears here are huge.
That's not good.
I will warn you, be careful if you find a bear here.
Understood. Thank you for the tip.
And the old trick of playing dead. I don't think that works.
So
I've
that's not-
seen I've seen one of them rip apart a person for no reason while they're just lying there. So I don't think playing dead works.
Are they more animalistic or are they smarter?
I don't know. I've only seen them once, and they killed someone in an instance.
I'm sorry you had to see something like that.
And
Well,
I see I see a lot of injuries and such.
You are a
Oh, you
nurse.
heal
Right.
things or
I
He's working on
heal.
nurse, so yeah.
I am a healer. Yes, I'm the only town healer.
Do you know magic?
As I said before, I do know minor magic.
Gotcha. Yeah. Understood. Well, I'm gonna go investigate. I guess you
Well, I
two.
was gonna
can-
say, in
Hmm?
return for saving the city, I shall at least give you guys some healing. For no
leave the
cost.
city? Tycho will blink. Oh,
The
wow.
town, city, yeah.
Understood.
I don't think there's anyone here that could stand up against that thing.
What's it called? Yvonne is fully healed, so she's perfectly fine. Actually, she's over healed technically, but she
Yeah. She mainly is looking at Vesper and Taiga.
Alright then.
What's wrong with She looks down at Vesper. What's wrong with Lady Vesp?
It was the lightning gift or something like that. I don't remember.
Eyes Vesp. Okay. Well, she looks like she needs a nap. Or some my hot cocoa. That works too.
Hot cocoa. It's a once per campaign thing that fucking removes 3 exhaustion. Anyways.
Specifically 3 exhaustion.
Is there a potion that removes 1 point of exhaustion? I swear.
There is. It's potion of vitality.
Oh no
Come on.
way.
She waits for you guys to follow her as she'll start heading to her little cabin.
Vesper.
Um,
I guess Vesper will try and get up and then just fall over and then get up
Okay.
again. And then
Yvonne won't follow. She'll go down into the basement now that the floor seems to be more stabilized.
actually I might want to help with the
No, go sleep. Yvonne,
Oh, okay.
Yvonne's my bossiest character by far. Holy shit. She's got a temper to her.
Well, be careful, lass.
I
Don't
will.
want the place coming down on you.
Thank you for the tip. I'll make sure to get out.
I don't want to be sued because someone died in my building.
I won't sue you. I don't want to be sued. Man, this D&D of catering is about to take a turn. We're going to go to court.
Oh.
Taiga,
Court sessions, yay!
Taiga, there's a small little party split. Yvonne's going to go investigate the bar, and Vesp is being taken away with old lady to go heal, and she's also offering you healing as well. So which way are we going?
Oh, I'm gonna get heals. I'm getting heals.
Yeah, give
Alright,
me,
so
Let's
give
get
me
heals.
the hot cocoa.
we're gonna go to the little cabin real quick since the 2 players are going that way. So Vesper and Taiga, she takes you in. It's a small little place. Vesper, you've been in here probably a few times, being the dumb bird you are.
Yeah.
Um, there's like 2 little beds for people to lie on, and she'll just pat one for Vest. Come lay down, dearie.
She'll lay down on the bed.
And she'll go over to a small little table she has, and assuming grabbing some stuff, pulling out a small med kit, and she'll go and heal you guys up. A whole little HP. All right. You guys will each heal a total of 10. She seems to be working almost miracles here.
Let's go.
Holy shit.
She's
This lady. Yeah, you guys heal a total of 10.
I didn't even notice that
She-
Vesper and Tiger had the same health.
still
Yeah.
dying.
She works miracles, and you guys feel better.
Yeah.
And she'll go and make you guys both hot cocoa.
Nice.
Best if you wish to drink it. It will remove a single point of exhaustion.
Yeah,
You're
let's go.
welcome.
Let's go.
No, don't do anything dumb, Miss Vess.
I didn't know about the lightning storm that hurt.
It looks like it did, but I would recommend. Looks at the 2 new people.
No, I'm not there, so.
Well, looks at out at the outsider window to your burnt tavern. Well, it seems it might be best for you to stick with them, make
Eh,
some money.
But she told me to stay here.
Well, how else are you gonna get your tavern back?
uh, work at
We can
another
help
place.
you.
Insurance?
Insurance.
She looks
There's
at
not
Taiga.
new land. There's like no
Yeah.
government. There's no. Yeah.
She looks at Taiga. Sorry, there's no insurance here. There's friends, but even friends will try to keep themselves alive. It's rural here. It's a lot of work. We work together the best we can, but it's still painful to get things. We still have to have an economy, you know.
Okay. Hold person. Yeah, I did it, Echo. Oh my god. Finally, I'm done making all the fucking. Oh, that took forever.
Well, she'll pat both Vesper and Taiga's head after a good moment. You guys can just relax here for a good moment and rest. And I'll just go hop to Yvonne. If Taiga and Vesper wish to, RP, you guys can go ahead. Or just, type out RP, whichever you want.
So, what are you doing here?
But Yvonne, as
We can let them RP. We can let them RP for a second.
okay, yeah, you guys can go ahead.
So,
Uh,
Taiga, what are you doing in this town?
I'm exploring.
Oh, okay. Uh, yeah, as a bartender, not anymore, I guess.
Uh, um, how do you feel about the loss of your bar?
Did you say anything? Sorry.
I said, how do you feel about the loss of your bar?
Well, I'm sad and devastated. I don't have a job anymore.
Hmm. I mean, you seem pretty capable in combat.
Oh, Yvonne said I wasn't.
I, I think you're pretty good.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, well, hey,
Um, I can I can help with the tavern investigating if you need it, but tired.
maybe you should sleep.
Okay.
As he's gonna poke around for popsicles.
Vesper's gotta go to sleep.
Yvonne is solving out like arsons. Tyga's trying to find popsicles.
Oh, is Vesper's clothes like fucking singed?
Oh god.
I need to know how scrapped are my clothes, you know?
If anything, Taiga's clothes are more damaged.
True.
Um,
I feel like Tiger's clothes can handle fire better than he can.
yeah,
How
but
much
he was the one
skin
who took
showing,
most
Echo?
damage. He's badly injured. He might actually. He probably will have.
The
He
thing
could-
is, he's more or less made out of ice, so like some of his skin is kind of melded together with his clothes, which would be a pain in the ass to take off.
Yeah, so he's fine. It's just more annoying. But
He's
if his
fine? Question
clothes
mark.
if his clothes sustain more damage, you will probably have to buy a new pair. But the Taiga, the old lady does not have popsicles, but she does have butterscotch. If that is fun.
Yeah, he'll take whatever.
It is a homemade butterscotch Taiga. It is amazing.
He'll take whatever you say.
Eating sweets is not all that bad, coming from a doctor. Just don't eat too much. But I'll hop back. I'll hop over to Yvonne real quick. Yvonne, as you go into the basement, right? Of the
Yep.
Yeah, as you go in the basement, previously being very unstable, thanks to your friend Taiga, it is now iced over on the roof part, so it is more structurally stable, allowing you to actually go down in there without having severe problems. Though it is, you still have to move slow. You have to move slow due to the ice, or you might fall on your butt and just, ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, Yvonne will be careful to not make anything fall. She's gonna try not to get, the roof, fucking the flooring crashed into her. She will. Crap. Yeah, no, she'll try to investigate around the area, see what she can find.
Yeah,
See if
it's a very small room. It only seeming to be about like 10 feet to 15, 10 to 10 by 15 feet wide, along with a whole bunch of things there as well. But those are mostly burnt to ash or just blackened.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Taking just a quick look around, without no check needed for this information, of course. You just see there's a couple barrels and then a small rack with like what you could assume used to be bottles of wine and such.
Mm-hmm.
Now just a wall of melted glass.
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty. It looks nice and shiny, but that used to be alcohol.
Gotcha.
You
Anything
say,
that's. Hmm?
but looking around for anything out of place, with just a quick look, you don't seem to see anything. It just seems like a normal, like, uh, alcohol cellar or such.
So like, there's no obvious source of the fire elemental thing.
There's no obvious source. No. If you wish to roll something, go ahead. Tell me what exactly you're looking around.
What do I even try to look for? I guess she'll try to find any hint of magic being used. She can make like
Uh,
an Arcana check or something. What would that be?
so you can do either an Arcana check to more or less try feeling for any magic in the air, or investigation to look for some sort of symbol of magic.
So for, I guess, let's see if there's any magic in the air. So Arcana.
Okay.
That's not cast. I didn't mean to cast Arcana. No, stop. Check Arcana. There we go. Wow, let's go.
Okay. So Yvonne, you do not sense the magic in the air. The only thing magical you can know of is the orb that you have in your possession.
Yes, I did in our left hand. Like, I don't have a good sense for this magic stuff. I think we should get someone who understands it more. No mages in town, though. She just stubbornly decides that there's nothing really for her to find, so she will, if she can, she'll also try to make an investigation check. Can't she?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. God, she's so good at this stuff, She's just so fucking. Oh! Wow, she actually rolled well on this one.
Yvonne, as you look around, you like move around the wall of glass. Just moving it a little bit, it does crack. It does fall, as it's not very stable, but it does not cause anything to happen other than the glass shatters, not just glass fragments all over the floor.
Mm-hmm.
But looking behind that, like looking behind a couple of the barrels that are mostly scorched, barely there,
Yeah.
you don't really find anything until behind only like walls of glass at the very bottom in a corner of the room you see a small little marking.
Yeah. What does it look like exactly?
Ah, well, me trying to remember hieroglyphics real quick. What's one of them hieroglyphics? I forgot hieroglyphics. I read these, but then I forgot them. I'm genius, guys.
Does it seem to be glowing?
It does not seem to be glowing. It seems it's mainly a circle with like a line through it.
Gotcha. She kind of mumbles a bit. Jack.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm looking at Yvonne's armor now. Oh my god! Why?
What?
Why? That actually pisses me off now. Why, Silas? Why? Fuck you.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah.
Mm.
That's how her armor is.
One side is her right side is so heavily plated, and then her left shoulder.
Yeah.
Echo's gonna exploit that.
Yeah. Well, and flavoring again. She goes. She'll try to carefully get out and go back over to the fucking cabin where she knows the others are staying at the nursery.
All right. When you guys return, you see Vesper taking a little nap. Tyga sitting there being fed butterscotch. Not like literally fed, just he has butterscotch now, and the old lady has some butterscotch as well. Assuming he got it from her.
Gotcha.
Oh, welcome back, miss.
Hello. I only came here to say that I did find something that I think could be of interest. She'll quickly go grab some paper she has in her out of her equipment and quickly draw the symbol that she saw as best she can. It's just a circle with a line through. She goes, I found the symbol within the tavern basement. Do any of you know what this might mean?
Me just gonna draw a symbol on a owl bear real quick so you guys know what it looks like.
Yeah.
Just more or less like that. It's smaller, but like that.
Gotcha.
And there's a small cut in the middle, as if it's like separated.
Gotcha. Yeah, she'll draw that. This seems to be some type of magical circle of some kind, but I'm not very proficient in the arcane.
Can I try to make an honor?
Um, looking at the symbol, yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana if you wish.
Look at me with my sigils.
Sigils.
Hey.
Oh, hey, actually, that's actually pretty decent.
Tyga, you're looking at it. You do know good amounts of magic, but not the greatest. Looking at this one specifically, it does seem like some sort of conjuration, but that is all you know. None of the specifics, but it involves conjuration in some sort of way.
That symbol is like a summoning, creating symbol, conjuration. Yes, that's it.
Wait, so summoning? So now we basically confirm this thing was summoned in here. Alright. That means someone deliberately summoned this elemental thing to the tavern. Okay. Well, I think we've got a good lead right now. Oh God, I keep forgetting his name. I'm gonna write it down in my notes. What's the guy's name again? Fucking the dude that we were suspicious of.
Oh,
Lori, right?
Lori. Okay. Yeah, this Lori guy. So I think we're gonna check the woods. I already got the guards checking, or hopefully right now they're checking his house for anything. Maybe we can question them later. If we don't get a lead from them, then I think it's the forest is the next location of interest. I think we get rest right now. We try to
Snoring
Regain.
noises.
she'll kind of stare at the snoring for a bit and then go back to what she was saying. We'll try to regain whatever damages we may have sustained in this fight. Regain any type of magical essence we may have in our beings that we may have lost. I know I have. And then we go from there. I think that's our plan of action, our rough draft. I don't think she's coming with us, right? She looks over at us. Anything?
What?
She's like, I don't think she's coming with us, right? She looks over at Bess.
I'm still sleeping.
Yep, associate. Yeah.
I mean, I think she's kind of entitled to know who kind of, burnt down her life's work.
True, but after that last fight, from what I've seen from her, she seems to get pretty exhausted pretty quickly. She seems to be pretty good in a fight, but after one, it's kind of done for her. And I think we need to have more. How do I put this? We need to have more longevity in our fighting than just one and done.
You abandon a party member's session walk, baby.
Exactly.
The old lady will look at you guys. I will kindly ask that you do not leave her. She really do need help. And if she could follow you guys, I assume you guys will be probably sticking around. And well, if you stick around, you'll need money. And as traveling people, the easiest way to make money is well selling stuff if you're that kind of person, or doing jobs. I don't trust her by herself.
Well,
And maybe if she is working with you guys, she can learn to not be a one and done, as you had basically said.
I want pump chump. I mean,
yeah, I, I get that, but I don't. Not to be rude, but I don't want someone that isn't very capable to be holding us back. And she
Well.
seems to. She has a lot of power backing her, but she obviously needs to learn how to have more stamina. And I don't know if I can babysit.
That's fine. I've never seen that happen to her before. She normally does. She's a hard worker. She's a really hard worker. Um, that is something I've never seen before. As you said, lightning struck her. That's not something I've normally seen. I assume something's up with that. I don't know much about magic and such, but
Gotcha. Do you think that she could have gotten exhausted because she was fighting in severe heat because of the fire elemental?
yes, she does have feathers, and she's a bird. But
The fact
no, there are many
Gotcha.
things that could be taken into consideration.
How about this? I don't know exactly what she's capable of, but I'll take her in for now. I'll see what her, I guess, the extent of her abilities, and I'll go from there. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll take her in, but we should just rest for now. I think we've
she curls into
Obviously-
a ball.
A good rest would be good. But
is
you guys
there
can stay here if you wish. I do have a guest room, and two of you guys can lay out here.
uh, if I'm alone, I'll take a guest room. Okay. Is another question? How is this town exactly ran? Do you have like a government in place? I'm assuming you don't. What type
We
of
have
leadership?
a mayor. She says that with like a questioning tone,
More
as if
about
he's
that.
not completely or something of the sort.
Is she more of a representative?
They are more of a representative indeed. But they do take care of anything that is needed for the town.
Then maybe I'll need to stop by her place.
Yes,
Where is she located within the town?
I think she went on a. Yes, I remember now. She just today. She went on a hunting trip with her kid. It's just for like the day. To go get some food, but they went hunting. They'll probably be back tonight.
Understood. And what's her name again?
Random name time. Let's go, because I for some reason did not name the mayor of the town. 'Cause
Her
I'm a
name is
genius.
Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Nope, I have a literal random name thing here. It's fine. I got it. Come up with something. Her name is Elena.
Elena. Elena. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, typed it up. All right. I'll go see Elena probably tomorrow. Then see her tomorrow morning. I think we should get some rest. What time is it right now, DM?
It is about a little bit past midday.
Okay,
As I had said, when you guys were arriving, it was about midday. So it's a little bit past midday, not much.
Is there a place I can get some? Actually, I do have rations. I have rations. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
rations matter.
is there a place I could easily or access food somewhere in the town?
Food. There is the. She points to just like out the window. She points to this house right here. They do general goods there,
Okay, by
They have a-
units. And then
and they are the ones that make the best cranberry pie I've ever had.
understood. Thank you. One second. Let me go look. How much fucking shit does he have? Rations? Just 2. Okay. All right. I'll probably go buy some basic necessities from them real quick, and I'll go take a rest. You want to come with? So she looks over at fucking Taiga,
Yes.
just in case you need some supplies or something.
I would like to go shopping. Yeah.
Go take for a quick shopping route or shopping trip, and then we can go fall asleep. She'll go start walking out towards the general goods store.
Walking out of the general goods store. Once you enter, it's a very cute little shop. Um, quite spacious. There's just a couple racks to like left and right. A small little door you could see leading to their little garden you see on the map. And then there's a little counter there.
Mm-hmm.
You see sitting at the counter, no adult, but you see a kid who you could assume is around 8 to 10-ish, sitting on the counter, just kicking his legs as he'll wave and smile as you guys walk in. Newcomers! I heard screaming. What was that about?
She kind of like looks around for like any adults in the room, and then be like, "Uh, well, some very dangerous stuff was out there, bud. You should probably go find wherever your parents are and inform them about it. Where are your parents, by the way?"
Oh, they're in the back shed. Well, my mom's in the back shed.
The shed?
Yeah.
Well, we're here to go buy a few things. I'm surprised the shop is even open. Um, I guess
Did something,
yeah,
did something happen?
I would ask your parents about that first. Yes, something did happen. It's fine now. We've dealt with it.
Stares at the corpse, the burnt corpse that's like right in front of the house right here.
She goes to slowly close the door so he doesn't see it anymore. Go talk to your parents, kid.
Okay, he gets up and goes and runs out into the garden and hops the fence, goes over to this little house back here, this building. And after a good moment, he'll come out with a wayman and she'll walk over with the kid. She goes the long way. She's not hopping her fence.
Mm-hmm.
The kid will hop the fence.
Course.
And she walks in, giving the little kid a pat on the head. Oh, hello. Sorry, I was doing something.
Yes, we came here to purchase a few things. I wanted to purchase a few days worth of rations to prepare myself for potentially a long trip.
All right. Um, I'll ask. She looks at both Taiga and Yavan. Do you guys have any allergies that I need to know of?
So I'll see like these things and go, I don't have any allergies that I know of. I'm pretty allergy free.
Okay.
Very spicy peppers.
Okay, well, luckily none of that is in there. I'm just
Joke's
mainly
on you! My
asking.
favorite food is very spicy peppers!
Oh, I
Uh,
sell here at my general goods store.
Tiger will look. Also, DM, do I need to have a quiver for arrows, or can I just have them in one?
Hmm?
Do I need to have separate quivers for every set of 20 arrows?
I gotta randomly yeet a efficient quiver at you.
Oh God,
the,
so I
I,
do.
the uncommon item that does almost nothing. But make it where you don't need 17 quivers.
God, how goofy would it be to just buy like 30 quivers filled with arrows? That's
Yeah,
so
no,
stupid.
Oh,
Or
Akko,
what?
does Vesper even know anything about like how to make anything with alchemy, or just booga booga? I can use the kit.
Saying you work with a lady, I will say how you know is the lady herself. She knows a bit about alchemical things and herbalism.
Like
Um,
the cocoa. Do I know how to make that?
you do not know how to make the cocoa. It
I
is
should
her
ask.
hidden recipe.
I should ask.
It will take about 2 weeks to learn at minimum if you roll a nat 20 on your intelligence check.
Shit.
So, the lady will go ahead and wrap up some berries, nuts, and what seems like jerky, along with a small piece of bread.
Nuts.
I will murder you. She's making trail mix, okay?
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah. She basically has, old style trail mix.
I'll trail your mix.
Uh,
She goes in. How much do you guys need?
she thinks, she goes, I'll buy. She goes, well, I need a lot. I'll buy 18 days worth.
18 days worth?
If you have that much. If you need to save some more your storage for others, I can
Oh
buy
no.
that.
Oh no, that's fine. That's more or less what we do here. We give a lot of the food to the people. Other than we used to give a lot to the she looks out the window, the tavern.
I'll buy 10. Oh, 10 days feels too little. Oh, God.
Well, don't you already have like 10 days?
Well, yeah, but like,
I only have like 2, so
oh, okay.
that's why I bought 18 to get 20. So how much is it gonna cost you?
Sorry, just dealing with Jocelyn for a second.
Gotcha.
Um
It's on D&D Beyond, it says 1 for as reference. In case it helps you.
yeah, all good. She'll just look at you guys. But 9 gold for you, lady, and she'll turn to Vesper. How much do you need, Vesper? 10?
Vesper's asleep.
Oh, sorry, Tiger. Tiger.
Hmm?
Tiger, not Vesper. Yeah, you said,
I would like that.
yeah, that'll be 5 gold. 14 gold total.
And you'll also pick out studded leather if they have any, and wood carver's tool.
They do not seem to sell any armor here. Tools, you can see some tools, yes.
Do they have wood carver's tool, which is literally like just a knife?
Yeah, no, they do have a small little wood carving set.
Right?
Um,
And then, I can get feathers from Vesper to make my own arrow.
Wow. She'll also go, is there any jugs of water or any large amounts of water I could also purchase?
Do you have create destroy water?
I do not. As a cleric, I do not have that. No.
Isn't part of your extended spell list?
No, I don't believe so. No.
Wait, no way.
I don't have Great Destroy Water. No.
Create food and that's a 3rd level spell. Oh god.
Yes. Can't even. Yeah, I couldn't even have it if I wanted to.
You asking for a water skin?
No, I already have water skin. I was asking. She was gonna ask for jugs of water.
Hey, no, so this is a 1st level spell. Create and destroy water.
Yeah, she doesn't have it in a part of her spell. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can just take it later. Never mind. She won't ask. Yeah, no, it's huge to me now. She'll go. All right, that should be all from me then. She'll just drop 9 gold pieces and start walking out.
Are there components for just arrows?
Little of random things around. Um, but arrows not particularly.
Like not arrows itself, just like the stuff needed to make the drugs.
Not exactly.
Oh,
They
god
don't seem
damn.
to sell. The most weaponry style stuff they have is the tools.
All right. All right.
Actually, before Yvonne goes, she'll go, wait, do you have a small mirror? Just a
Uh, sure.
handheld. He goes, I'll take one of those too.
Um, she'll offer one up. It's only like 3 silver.
So I'll just
Thought
split a gold.
rations were 5 GP each. What?
What? Says on
Right.
D&D Beyond it's 1.
No, I thought they were because maybe it's because of your world, Usa.
No, because of my world where people are fucking starving and dying all the time. That's yeah. They are up. They're priced up by a fuck ton over there. Anyhow, she will. Yeah, no, she'll. I guess split a gold for 3 silver, so she'll get 7 silver. Lose 1 gold, get 7 silver. Why am I out of spells? Skills. That's these the inventory. There we go. Lose a gold. Done. Remove. Gain 7 silver. Okay. Spent some money today. Yeah, that'll be all. So start heading out then.
Sorry.
Yeah, so she'll head back to the little nursery and go sleep there in the guest room.
Igo will try to see if there's some weapons store or anything of the sort.
Walking around. Sorry, give me a second. I'm dealing with Jocelyn stuff again.
Ugh.
Stress quarters again. See. Have you seen? Let me see. Mouse, can you stay still and not slide off my book? Because it's at a like tiny 1 degree angle. Sorry.
Lord Cobra would never do anything as mad as that. It must be a mistake. It's true. And what's more, the timing between his disappearance from the palace and his appearance on the hunt fits perfectly. Excuses are useless now. News of the hunt has spread throughout Alabas, and rebel soldiers everywhere are responding. Even worse, citizens who once had faith in the king are now taking up arms against him. They're all the way here. The entire kingdom is
So as you walk around, taking a little look for any weapon stuff, you see this small place. It does have on the front a little sign with a sword and a shield.
Hey, this must be the place.
Mhm.
You'll head in as he searches for better armor and more arrows or arrow components. Yes. Hmm, Sorry.
All good.
He'll head in and just search for studded leather and just basic materials.
As you walk in, it's a small little blacksmithing area, and working at the small little forge there is a rather strong-looking dwarf. He's hammering away at a seems to be a great sword and such. As he looks over at someone entering. Hello. Oh, I don't know you. What do you need?
I would like some studded leather and a few basic materials for arrows.
You need arrows? I could just sell you arrows.
Oh no, I prefer to make them on my own.
Okay. All right.
Come on, I have to have the long rest. I have to have the long rest roll to make arrows. Trust.
Well, how much arrow stuff do you need?
um, 50 GP worth. Why not? I'm great
50,
with my money.
50 GP worth? All
Yeah.
right. Well, that'll be then 100 total.
100. Cool. All right.
Silas is about broke now. Let's
Oh,
go.
never mind. I lied. Wait, not 100 GP. Sorry. I'm at 50 GP. Sorry.
Yeah, you said 50.
Oh,
He said 100 total for the studded leather and
oh, jeez. Okay. Cool. All right. He'll take them as he heads back to go rest. A little bit.
so what did you say? Sorry.
He'll head back to go rest.
Yeah, all right. As you guys will take a nice, I assume, long rest, chill with the old lady. She's quite a cool lady. Oh, sorry, not saying. For being what looks like 100 years old, she's quite chill and cool.
Gotcha. Take a long rest.
And as he's resting, he'll try to craft arrows with his wood carver's tools. And his
Wow.
class feature lets him make 2 times what he normally. Oh, fuck.
These are very small arrows.
I didn't even think about that. She could have just used her channel Divinity. Fuck.
What's her channel?
You can charm anything. She can charm any creature, so they won't do anything.
Oh,
Disabled.
Oh damn.
You can charm any creature. She can charm all creatures in 30 feet of her.
Okay, that's the wrong character.
Yeah. Oh, that's an assassin, isn't he? Oh, shit. Gotta redo all that.
Well, I would like a wood carving check to see how many you make.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna see if you botch it up. We will go with.
I think
I'll
we need
just
to make
make
a.
start.
What's your thoughts, Usa?
I think he needs to make a Constitution based woodcut.
Yes. A Constitution-based wood cover. We'll do.
Finish them out.
We'll do a Dex check.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, that would make sense for dicks.
All right. You are able to make 500. You said 50 GP worth. Me
Yes.
doing math.
I
Taking
just make-
consideration your double thing. So I don't know how you're gonna carry all this, but you have a good 1,600 arrows now.
Would he be able
1600.
to? Would he be able to make that many in like a fucking long rest? without
is-
you know,
that's
because he
hidden
only
power.
he has 2 hours. He has 2 hours to do that. So like,
well,
his
yeah,
armor-
you're not gonna make that many. Okay, yeah, so true, true.
So think about how many a normal person like him would be able to, or someone who'd normally be able to make our arrows pretty fast in 2 hours and then double it, essentially. So I think, I mean, that's up to you, DM.
I'm doing the math. More or
20
less
is
now.
fine. I'll be happy with 20 per long rest.
I feel like he would be able to make about like a good like 2 hours, maybe like 40.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I was thinking.
Like 40 double to 80, because I see 40 is what a normal person would be able to do, and then he would be doubled for him, so it'd be like
Yeah.
80.
So I
Because
will lose 80.
logically, logical old style arrows are not the hardest to make. Still
Yeah.
quite annoying, but
It's quite annoying, but like in an hour, I'd say a normal person would be able to make like 20. So like that's how I see it. Just do 80 arrows is still a lot of arrows. They're just gonna set you up for a while. Like,
That'll be good. The reason I didn't.
You're sick, shit. You're good, bro. The only person who'd run out of arrows that quick would be Usa, and even then, he'd still use his volley effect that often.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fighter, so.
Yeah, I guess you're right. At higher levels, I make 3 attacks, then another 3 attacks, and then because of my ally, I'm making another attack. So actually, you do use arrows more often because of me. You're gonna be the one I'm targeting probably most with it. So
is there anything else Vesper or Yvonne will do during the long rest?
I don't think Ivana has anything she'd want to do. I think I mean, yeah, during a longer, she might be able to. I think I'll change some of my spells out.
Roll for divine favor.
No, she doesn't rely on her god that much. She doesn't really care to rely on them.
Oh,
Yeah,
if she was-
What is that?
Is she gonna need Shield of Faith? Yes, no, Sanctuary. I don't think she's gonna use Sanctuary that too often. I can see her getting rid of that. So yeah, I'll get rid of Sanctuary for Create or Destroy Water. Town's gonna need it, obviously. She would have had it before, so. Yeah, no. So that's what she has now. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm all done. I changed out her spells.
I'm still
But make sure to
sleeping.
make
Yeah, I
sure to
will.
update your sheet
What was it updating?
and just update like in bot command or whatever. Okay. Vesper, like it is entire long rest, so there's a small portion of time you can do something in if you want, or you're just gonna
Okay.
rest because 2 levels of exhaustion.
I'm probably just gonna rest.
All right, so you'll
And
just take
oh
a
wait, and
fat nap.
I guess I'll ask what about the cocoa? There's something
She'll
along
just
the
look
lines
to
of that.
she'll look to you. It's a family recipe,
Okay.
a very old one.
Do you have any potion recipes and stuff? Because I can use some those types of tools. I if not in combat, I could be useful like that.
Yes, yes, I do remember teaching you, especially when you're a little bit smaller. Mm, I don't really do any, specific exact potions. I just try to make small medical things most of the time, or uh, medications for if anyone needs it. No actual potions. Not like a witch.
Oh, okay.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
I'm kidding. Of course.
Of course, of course. You also taught me magic. Sorry.
This
I
entire
don't remember teaching you magic, but
campaign, they're gonna be convinced they know magic.
when you guys do wake up, you guys just smell some amazing breakfast.
Gotcha.
Okay, when
Uh,
can how long's the cooldown for my big boy lightning strike? Is that a week?
Go ahead and read it.
I can only kill myself once a week. Anyways. What is it, lore? No. Character creation?
Oh yeah,
No.
oh yeah. At the start of your day, I will need a con save. Oh yes, it is a week.
Me?
I'll need a con save.
Oh, I come up with names. I just randomly think. I don't have no
Wait,
thought
wait,
process.
hold on. Wait, why do I have to make a con? It doesn't say why I have to make a con save. It just says con save.
It does. You think I'm gonna? Jeez, I don't tell you guys everything. Okay. All right. Mark that down. All right.
I can't really help you with
Failed that.
names.
Fucking failed that shit. Wait, actually, I lucky that. I'm gonna lucky that. Hold on. No,
Oh,
no. Oh,
barbarian.
good lord. Okay.
Wait, I thought barbarians got proficiency in contest. The fuck?
Yeah. Make.
Wait, do I not?
That doesn't look like proficiency. Do you not have a +5 in con? Oh wait, yeah, wait,
I
you
have
might not.
+3.
You know.
I have +3.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, never mind. That makes sense.
Yeah, God damn.
Barbarian is the least con in the party.
Seriously, bro. Oh, come on. I forgot it rolled in on the. Wow. Thanks, Lucky. Fuck you. Fuck you, Lucky. Hate you.
All right. Well,
I hate
Guess
not
wake
knowing
up.
things. Anyways.
and when you guys wake up, the old lady is making some breakfast.
I don't know. Is the effect from that exhaustion permanent if I fail that save?
You don't know?
Oh, good lord.
I mean, for mechanics, they would have to know. I guess this on all attacks and saves.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm saying nothing's gonna be taking effect so far.
Yeah, Yvonne will come out in casual clothes. She's gonna have her fucking gear out on right now.
Good morning, young snappers. You guys slept in?
We did. I think a lot of us needed it. So you'll look over is what's it called? Is Vess in the room?
Yeah, Vesp should be in the room.
Sorry, I kind of died for a second. So did she say anything about about potion shit?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll have to figure that out by myself.
Yvonne will look over at Vess and go, "You still look tired." She's
Yeah, a little
assuming you
bit.
still have a point. You still have a point of exhaustion. Yeah.
A
Still
single
two.
point. Yeah. No,
Um,
single.
I'm a
Don't.
little.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hot cocoa removed one, and they got a long rest.
Yeah, I'm a little tired, but I'll be okay.
They're functional martial. Good.
Good enough. I wanted to ask you a question. She'll pull up a piece of paper from her little notebook as she had before, the symbol that she saw and that she redrew onto the paper that she saw within the tavern, and will show it to Vess and goes, "Do you recognize this at all?"
Do I recognize the symbol on the paper? Oh, you mean that symbol right there on the fucking...
The map, yes.
I mean, I recognize that symbol as a player, but I don't know if in character if I do. I don't know if player
symbol?
recognizing it counts.
No, player doesn't recognize. Yeah, no, that would be metagaming. It'd be up here if your character knows. Well, I as a player knows, so that means my character must.
Yeah. It's definitely not from this campaign though. So, Echo. Echo's dead.
We lost him.
Sorry, I'm here.
He's back.
Okay.
What'd you guys say?
Do I recognize that symbol on the map?
No. You do not recognize it.
No. Where'd you get that?
I was at the in your basement of your tavern, and I'm assuming it was the summoning symbol used to conjure up that elemental that ran through it and burned it.
I
So
see.
we
I
now
will
have
write
some
that
sort of
down.
lead. Yeah, now have some sort of lead, but I think we should first eat up, get ourselves ready for the day, and then head out. You're coming with me, all right?
Okay. Thought you said I should stay here.
Well, I've been convinced otherwise, so you'll be coming with me for today. I'm gonna see how you operate. So she like pats her shoulder a bit and then goes walk home to go eat.
Okay, I guess I'll eat too. Fucking cook, I
Alright.
guess.
Get our fillings for the day.
Yeah.
Does
Taiko will
alchemist tools
stuff
count as
himself
cooking
before the
supply?
day.
Oh no, the old lady cooked.
Yeah, it's already cooked.
Oh,
She made you a nice breakfast.
Yeah, bacon, bro. It's
let's
delicious, bro.
go. She only has a certain amount of hot cocoa she can use every year, you know. It specifically recharges around Christmas. It's for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. It just happens.
Just kind of happens. What
Right.
happened?
What you guys doing is you guys are heading out to this lady's old post who gave you a place to stay for the night.
Yvonne will try to go find wherever that guard she saw yesterday, or just any guard in general, I guess. Actually,
Not Matt or Mercer though.
she doesn't know any of the guards, so she's gonna go try to find guards to try to see what they got and through their
You
investigation.
do see what seemed like a slight guard figure standing over near the remains of
Okay.
Vesper's house. He seems to be eyeing the ice, very confused how it burnt down and now there's ice.
She'll walk over to the guard and goes, "Hey, I sent, I believe, a call for." Right.
When you walk up, slightly coming up behind him, he'll make a little jump and turn towards you. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
who is
Yeah.
that? Who's that guard?
Let's make it Matt.
Oh,
No.
it's Matt.
Oh no,
Uh,
Yvonne, it's Matt. He's probably. Oh, it's too late.
Why?
What's wrong with me?
Yeah. Anyways, ignoring her. I sent some of, I believe, the guards here to go investigate Lorraine's house, and I
Oh,
wanted.
yeah.
to
You're that lady. Okay. Yeah, no. We looked at it a small bit. We didn't really find anything. It was just his normal wizardry stuff. We don't understand it.
She'll look over at fucking what's it called? I gotta remember his names.
Tyga.
Tygus, and she'll go. You seem to understand magic better than we do. Maybe you can go see those symbols or whatever arcane spells they may be casting over there. And, she'll look over at the guard and goes, "Well, do we have permission to try to investigate ourselves? We know he hasn't been here for a while, but I don't want to trespass upon anything."
Should be fine. He's a good guy, so don't take anything.
We won't take anything. We have him as a I have him as a suspect
You know,
for now, but
I am curious though. Why are you so suspicious of him?
I'm not more suspicious of him per se, but I'm suspicious of the people he may have been correlated with.
Uh,
I think he has something to do with it, whether he did it or did not.
Who the fuck registered Lucky as a tubber?
So she'll ask
Yeah,
for
when you
direction.
said fuck Lucky.
Fuck lucky. She'll ask for directions over to the house.
they will point over to behind the lady's house. The old lady's house, a small little building here.
Gotcha. Yeah, she'll go. Oh, thank you, sir, and she'll head over that way.
Heading over there, it almost seems as if it's a shop once you get closer.
Gotcha.
It's selling just small wizardry items. The door is currently open, as there is a guard looking around and some of the stuff.
Gotcha. She'll look over at Vess and go, "What was wrong with Matt?"
Akaba, what's wrong with Matt?
What is wrong with Matt?
Yeah, that's
Matt
what is
has
wrong
a
with
lot
that?
of things. Matt has a lot of things wrong with him. I don't know.
Either you're a
He's
paranoid.
He's great at storytelling, but he's just got some horrible ideas.
Okay, understood. She'll kind of look away, weirdly trying to compress that information, trying to see how that ever fits together. All right.
Tell him to
She'll
jump off a bridge.
what?
Yeah,
Excuse me?
yeah. He said it. He said it was a great way to gain power. I don't know.
I don't.
I never understood him.
I mean, if you're gonna look stats up and down, can you fly?
Yeah.
Either he's just very cruel, or he's trying to teach you something. I don't know.
And his younger brother Mercer he's just strange.
I'll take note of that.
Yeah, just
She'll pull out her notebook and start writing, and she goes, Matt and Mercer Strange slash, and she'll put Vess paranoid, and then she'll close it and then put her notebook away and start to walk up to the guard, looking at the house. He goes, hello, where to investigate?
He'll look back.
Mercer.
it's
It's
Mercer.
not.
He's busy.
It's not Mercer. We'll say it's Crawford.
It's Crawford.
Crawford.
Yo, my boy.
He's gonna look over, and this is the
I
one you
dap
can tell.
up,
This is the one
I
this
dap
is the
up
one
my
you
boy.
commanded. This is the one you commanded earlier, and he will go to dap up S.
Skull.
What do you need, Miss?
Oh, I came over to help in the investigation. I have a friend over here. She goes, points her thumb, over her shoulder and over to Taiga. Goes, who is more proficient in arcane than I think the rest of us are, and I wanted him to look at some of the things that may be in here.
Yeah, I know nothing about like half the stuff in here. I'm just trying.
I didn't expect too much of guards, no offense. I'd expect you to find physical things, not magical. Alright. If we will make our way, let's get this over with quickly. I think it's best for everyone that we find whoever did this as fast as we can. She'll look over to she'll look over to Taiga and go, alright, let's go here. We're the most important one here right now. She'll drag him into the fucking house.
Looking around, it is almost alive. The just room itself. There's little things still floating around. You hear a bird chirping as there's a little robotic bird just sitting, well, like a little like metallic bird, sitting there slightly moving on the small little like counter there. On like these shelves behind the counter, there's a whole bunch of weird magical trinkets.
She will look around. It looks like he left in a hurry if he left all of this stuff here. This looks valuable.
There's a ladder leading up to a second floor.
Alright. She'll try to go investigate, roll investigation check if she can, to try to go find anything she might be
Go
able to
ahead.
up to her more arcane proficient friend. Check investigation. Oh, well, she makes some good rolls.
Looking around you, your eye more keen than the normal guys. You see something odd.
Mhm.
In the latter, there's a mark. As you look at it, it seems to almost be as if a dagger mark. But looking further into it, the into the mark in the wood, it seems to have almost like eaten away at it, like necrotic energy or such.
Gotcha.
And if you take a little bit look around, it seems there's a few of these marks.
She'll look at it closely, and she'll kind of direct.
Nothing like seems like truly out of place. It just seems like something is randomly stabbed here.
Gotcha. Any blood
There's
anywhere?
not a single drop of blood.
She'll kind of direct the rest of her party over and goes, it looks like an attack happened here. Maybe an assassin with some type of acid, or possibly something magical.
So much magic. Um,
Huh?
no, I just said so much magic. All right. He'll take his own look around, I guess.
Go ahead, look around, investigate some things that she points out. Do what you wish.
Yvonne, who's pretty sure. Hey, I might have to give Yvonne proficiency investigation at this point. It's how much she's doing it.
Taiga takes a much. He looks, and it seems much more thorough. On the first floor, there's not seeming anything big, other than I don't have anything to represent it. But essentially, the small little counter connects to the wall on the left, and there's the little right passageway to get behind the counter. And the ladder's all the way on the left behind the counter. On the far right, exactly like parallel to the ladder, there seems to be a shelf there. And on the shelf, there is a small amounts of blood along the rim of it,
Oh, jeez.
Mm,
as well as up on the second floor.
It's a lot of blood.
No, I said small amounts.
It would.
Yeah.
I think it's only Tyga who sees
She
this stuff.
doesn't. She
Right?
doesn't
Yeah.
really.
Tygo was supposed to point out the things he sees too.
Yeah. The only other thing you see is on the second floor. It's a small bedroom. It seems compared to how everything else was, despite the little like random things around, it seemed very organized. Now up here in some of the drawers, it's not as organized. And by just looking at prints and such, it's like looking how things were. It seems whoever was last up here went through some things and didn't put everything back right away. How it's supposed to be.
Alright.
What you seen up there, Tyga?
It looks like they came here to find something. I'm not sure what though. So,
Hmm.
and blood, fair bit of it.
Why would a person do that? It's not very nice.
So I was correct. I think that we found that Lore has some enemies then that attempted to kill him.
And what they stole might be some rituals, I guess. He'll shrug and actually take a look at what might be missing, depending on the papers there.
Looking around, you don't see anything that will indicate what could be missing or what could have been stolen. Oh, well, no, hold on. I got one more thing. Sorry, I forgot. Under at the guy's bed, there's a small little uh, wooden slab. It's like elevated on, and on this small little wooden slab, you do find there's a little hidden door. That's just the line does not seem to appear, but like you can pull out a small little piece of it. And there it
Algebra
seems,
time, baby.
yeah, and lying and sitting there, how it's perfectly like engraved out is it seems like some sort of small rectangular thing, maybe a textbook or something, but there isn't anything there. It's like missing.
Mhm. Oh, I think they stole this magical textbook, as he'll point out the little um missing bit of the secret compartment or whatever.
Um, yeah, Yvonne will go up there and check it out too.
I'll
So
look at it as well. You know, I know magic.
would
Um,
um, what were we gonna say, DM?
I was just saying there's not really nothing completely magical. Just there's a little hidden thing and something's missing.
Gotcha. Um, Yvonne will ponder a bit. Don't certain spellcasters or some sort of the arcane traditions like wizards use books like that?
The guard there was like, yeah, Lori always carried around a little tome around with him, especially when he's doing his magic stuff.
So that means I think someone was after his magical knowledge then, and it looks like they were successful. That is very concerning. Do you know?
I feel like Lori would die for that. He never let it out of his sight.
Maybe that's why he's missing.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
think. I think. Yeah, I think. What was I gonna say? Fucking forgot. Oh yeah. Do you? She looks over the guard and also Vess. Do any of you know of Lore being able to? He was you. I mean, actually, yeah. Wasn't he able to summon things? You know him to be a summoner, right?
Yeah.
He did call upon things to help, yeah. Specifically
Yeah.
just beasts most of the time, but yes.
Maybe he had more powerful spells that were within that tome that he didn't use around the town to, not endanger them. If I wouldn't summon a fire elemental if I could around a wooden village or forest. So I feel as if he had powerful magic in there, and someone was after it, and obviously successfully has obtained it.
Yep.
We've got an attempted murder and thievery. Do we know anyone in this town that might would have tried to steal from Lore? Is there anyone who is proficient in stealth?
The only
Maybe
person,
someone that's in a cult, maybe a cult.
Yeah.
the only person that I could think would be the only good at stealing is Ray. He lives up on the edge of town. Basically the beggar of town.
I don't think a beggar did something like this.
Yeah,
Well, sorry.
he's never stolen anything from like us in particular, mainly just anyone who comes by, mainly travelers. So I would keep your pockets. Um, you
Maybe
gotta keep
he's
an eye.
a foreigner
Yes.
coming.
Yvonne will kind of slowly go to check that her gold's
There's nothing missing
Good.
yet.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we found out a lot of things here. I think this investigation was a good idea. So we know that he was most likely, if his body's not around here, either kidnapped, buried, or murdered. Probably two of the three. Or all three, in fact. And that someone came here to steal his whatever magical secrets he may have known, or just magical knowledge in general. And they got away with it, which is not a good thing.
Yep. Should probably be more careful to see if there's any more elementals.
True, I think we should very well check any more. We should check the town for any of the more of these symbols. Be vigilant. Check every little crevice you possibly can find. Let's make sure that no one else can summon any more of these things at the ready. I don't really know how summoning works, but I'm assuming if you have the symbol, you kind of can just do it. As for right now, I think we can leave that to the. Yeah, I mean, maybe we can leave that to the guards. They didn't see this before. But now that they know to look for it, I think they have a better chance of finding it. We might go to the forest where we were directed before, and well, we might. Hopefully, we'll be able to handle what's over in there. I think that's our plan of action right now. Hey, do you two feel up for that?
Yeah.
Everyone all rested? You still don't look too rested. Are you sure you're fine? She looks over at Bess.
I mean, another day would be nice, but I don't know how much time we have, so I can go.
I don't as well, but because we have someone who's been kidnapped,
So
we could potentially save their life if we don't we are more vigilant about it.
I mean, you haven't seen them in a long while,
That
right?
is also
Yeah,
true.
we
We have
haven't seen them in forever, so if they would have done
Once a
something, it would have
day.
been done already.
Yeah, I think that's also true. I think staying here for another day to let you rest up even just a bit more, and also take that time to check around the town for any more of these magical summoning symbols that might be around. Will I think is our play. So, all right, let's keep investigating. She'll start heading out the house. I don't think she has anything else to do
Vess
here.
will rest again.
As you guys are heading out of the house, we'll just pause there. For a reminder myself, there's someone waiting outside for you.
Oh,
But
Oh.
we'll get to that next time.
all right. That's some pause.
Next time
Yay.
on a crack in reality, the
Yeah.
group of misfits walk outside the fucking house and there's a man. Wait, is it the man? Oh shit!
It is. I will inform you. It is a woman.
Shit, bro, it's not even the
Ooh.
man. There needs to be a guy we meet named the D Man, and his name is the man. He's a fucking he's the chosen one.
Man, you just go chill up with him, and you're good.
Yeah.
For strangely named people.
The man.
I'm gonna go sleep. I'm so tired.
Good.
Uh,
I think that was a decent first session. I think we got some.
What I thought was a session 0 actually turned out to be both. So
You usually do session 0 and then session 1. The only session 0 that takes the entire day to do is physical session 0. Or if you're actually using physical character sheets, I know how long it takes to set one up now. It takes goddamn forever
yeah.
to write
Oh yeah.
all the shit you have on a
I
physical
had to
character
do it
sheet.
for 6 people. So I
Especially if you got small
personally-
cap.
yeah, I personally had to do it for 6 people. So
God, spellcasters are. I for fun wrote Eric, a level 15 sorcerer, down on a
yeah,
physical
like,
character sheet, and it's terrible. It's like I don't know how I'm supposed to write all this down. This is so much writing. My hand
I got
hurts.
so angry. Like I was doing it for like my entire party, and I was like, I'm not the DM. Why am I doing this, man? Ugh."
No, no one. Everyone should be responsible for their own character sheets. I don't know why that was a thing that
They're
just.
all new. They are all new. So
You should just help them out, like
which I
during the
did.
process.
I
Have a
did.
very long session.
All 6 of them, all 5 of
Yeah.
them. But yeah, it's painful.
All right. Well, I'll go now. For now. Goodbye. Bye.
Oh, I was just getting curious if anyone wanted to do it. I was interested in doing something.
What
Is
was
it
that?
session logs?
I just like that idea.
Fuck, not again. Who said it?
It's
Not me.
it doesn't have to be anything big. I just want
Yep.
essentially
What
along with the
happened in
story.
the session here? If you
We
want an
went
example,
More or
to.
less, your
No, I know.
character's thoughts on what happened during the session.
here. I'll show you basically an example, but it doesn't have to be nearly this long, Usa.
Just a smart, short detail of what your character thought about like what happened in the session, and like what she thought about like things she met. It's just something you type out. You could just do this like when you leave VC or such, or whenever you have free time.
Word logbook.
Yeah, in logbook.
I'm gonna write down
Here you
session
go.
1, 2, 1.
Just-
Here you go. So basically,
You could,
kind of
like-
something like this, you know. Like, this is from the point of view of one of my party members, Eldon. Like, he wrote, like, what happened during the session, like, like, kind of like that.
Gotcha.
It's kind of like a thing, like, summarizes what happened. From your character's point of view, so it's like, this little piece of shit owl girl just kind of got struck by lightning and went berserk on the fucking environmental. And then fucking
that's
passed out and died for 3 days. So,
You know, just a small little detail thing of like what happened. I like it because it lets me see into what your characters think of what's going on.
And if I fucking somehow miss a stream and don't fucking do it right and don't save the recording and it gets corrupted, I can just say, this is what happened last time, and I don't fucking...
I'm just saying for. Also, it helps me remember because we all know my memory sucks.
I think I might update the Kraken reality to make the entire like PDF kind of like I don't know, be invisible or something. I don't know. I might get rid of the background in the Kraken reality just to make it.
I hope you guys enjoyed my, like second ever campaign.
Clearly, we have an hour system for however long the campaign the session went. Anyways,
No,
uh, if it goes on for 12 hours, you know. Anyways, uh, I'm sad. I just finished all my barbarian shit, dude. It's just look at this. Look at this. Look. A look at this. Look at this. I added the D8. It worked.
You cast Hellish Rebuke.
I cast Hellish Rebuke. I am casting Hellish Rebuke right now. Do you see how great I am?
I enjoy this party.
Yeah. Well, since I think the other two characters are more awkward. I'm having Yavin, who would act this way normally, anyways, to be kind of not the
Yeah.
fake, the ones who get the part. They get shit going. They make sure they're very vigilant, as I said before, about every.
They're the party's player guide.
Oh, sorry for
Yeah.
the ear rape, by the way, for when I saw the fire elemental.
No, that's fine. If you were in character, that's how your character would have acted.
You fucking piece of shit! Yeah! He goes fucking Super Saiyan.
I not planned for you guys to do that much day, so I just decided why not give you guys a nice fire elemental boy.
Okay, Echo, what happens if someone casts haste on you and then you lightning? Does it stack?
No.
Damn.
You're still having the basically benefits of the haste spell, which means it cannot stack.
Oh, damn. Would have been so
Yeah.
fucking cool if I just went double Super Saiyan. This is to go even further beyond.
You
Ah!
insta die actually after at the end.
Mm. Yo, I could just train my lightning gift so I could use it more often, or I use it more often, or not kill yourself as much when you use it, or you can go even further beyond. Like fucking like option like different paths you can go down for fucking upgrading it. I don't know.
No, actually, I want to.
Writes that down. Writes that down.
What is the shit? Let me. On my phone. My phone's at 4%. Right.
Where's your charger?
My charger's. Right, don't worry. I think I actually want to write it down like an actual log book from her perspective. But not only that, I think I want to write it to a certain writing it to a certain someone that Echo can kind of already guess.
Oh, nice. Makes
you know,
sense.
like a report. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no. So Silas, you left VC before I could say, but I'm having like at the end of every session, like when you guys can just write a small little log about like what your character thought about like everything that happened that session.
I just
The things that
realized the amount of
happened. Just
Fuck.
you go through just essentially what happens and explain it in your own character's mindset as if writing like to a diary or such.
Okay, Echo. So I'm in Tower in Babylon, right? So sometimes I have to write that as well there, and then I'm in a Cass's Hiosatori, where I might have to write some for that too. And I'm
that's pretty-
here, where I have to do it again.
Hey, Kami, at least your writing skills will go up.
I already get straight 100s in ELA. Shush, I don't need it.
You did it. Oh no, I'm just messing with you.
So I'm gonna actually can I canonically say everything like writing
Vesper
here
clearly has a
that
boyfriend
a
in
person
this
knows
city.
about.
I mean, what?
You can go ahead and write it out however you want.
Yeah. Can I like, have this be like a canonical thing she's writing out like via a letter?
Yeah,
Uh,
sure. You can do that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what her logs are now.
Whenever USA logs it, it's a literal thing. It's literally happening.
literally thing my character's actually writing out.
Vesper's writing to her boyfriend. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke.
Yeah, no, it's just a
She's
little thing.
lonely.
because one, everyone knows my brain is horrible and I have a horrible memory, so it helps me remember like what last happened, what we did, so I
Mhm.
can like order myself correctly, as well as it lets me get an insight on what your characters are like always thinking in your head and such. Because it's nice and
Vesper
fun.
is thinking about spells she can learn.
Spells.
I love casting spells, no, not cast. So, whoops, sorry, it's not casting a spell. It's fly, or in my case, dive bomb. Automatically go into a rage if you aren't already in it, and you spend 1 mana dice and add the mana dice to either strength, athletics, or deck acrobatics checks to either have a chance of landing safely, still taking half of your falling damage, or land on a target creature, dealing full falling damage to the target and half to yourself. So, and that means if I do it correctly, I half it and then half it again because rage. Because it's half damage and then I resist it. Exactly.
Oh, I'm gonna go put a status for Jocelyne's session.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get the long rest right because I didn't even get to go. There's a dude. There's a man. But yeah, I added a cooldown for lightning, and I subtracted it by 1. I'm keeping track of lightning thingy. It's time to slam. Welcome to D.
But I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yes.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
got to get into the campaign stuff again, but I'll get into it
Yeah, like Silas.
eventually.
Like Silas, who's completely into the campaign stuff. And didn't just fucking die and lose all interest.
I don't think you did, no.
Poor Silas. I just looked at General, and I just see Vesper looks like a single milk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye, stream.
Yeah, I gotta mark out my original idea for the inn because someone else took it